Hi, welcome to Rogue Trader Lost, where we're starting with the very typical stuff for the day. We left off last episode in a very fine, normal, dandy place with nothing hanging over us whatsoever. Peachy's just having a normal day. Oh, the music's still on. I'll turn the music off. Sorry. Things got a bit busy. I'm glad you couldn't hear. It's probably for the best. Right. Also, I would like to announce that we're having a Who Wore It Better competition today. Me and Peachy are cosplaying as each other.
Sexy posy!
I mean, your poses are sexiest because you're mostly out of camera shot. It really helps.
Oh, yeah.
I cannot change my hat color on the fly. Sadly, Peachy has that. But I really liked it when you GM'd the Only War campaign, though.
Yeah.
What?
So, right, anyway.
What a meme? Jesus.
Reverse the memes. Right, anyway, so, hi, welcome to our Rogue Trader show, where we get into all kinds of trouble, and a lot is hanging over us. So very, very quickly, if you want to be able to get involved and support the show in any number of ways, you can do so with tips and bits and stuff which get shared between everyone on this show and the show tomorrow. And everyone gets supported, and it's great. If you want to, you can do the things that are listed here on the screen. You can give $1, 100 bits to, or multiples thereof, to a Chaos God, and that God can flavor events. If a demon appears and Corn's winning, it'll be a Demon of Corn, etc. Then there's also item drops that are completely randomly generated. You can get some very, very weird items. I have an autocannon thing that fires bolt rounds, and a few other things going on with it. It's weird. You can also get Melter Digi Rings, or even a Melter Sniper Rifle. Then there's also upgrades and so on. Those are from the books, but they're completely randomly generated on a randomly rolled on a table. Upgrade plus, then the scarce, rare, very rare, extremely rare, near unique and unique items. And of course, those are the bits listed on the screen. Also, if you want to call the exclamation mark RT in chat, that will show you the different tiers and stuff and so on that you can support at. Cool. Okay. So, and then finally, there is a thing that no one ever does and doesn't get into any trouble whatsoever, and I'm sure we'll have no problems with at all today because we've got a very busy day going on with a lot of these left over from last time, so no one will actually give us any of these today at all, and definitely not by the time I'm finished speaking. So if you want to, for $88 or 8,800 bits, you can cause chaos, which causes us to roll once on the chaos table, which is a whole list of like 100 different things, and that item will then flavor the plot, and they were meant to flavor the plot for like an entire episode, but unfortunately, because people are a little bit nuts, we've had an average about 10 per episode, which has meant that some of our episodes have become a little bit interesting.
Just a bit, right?
Yeah.
It's fine.
And so that said, hopefully everyone missed that and we'll have a very calm episode.
I missed it. Start again.
I hate you. Get off the ship.
You heard it here first, everyone. When I quit, it's like...
Anyway.
Anyway.
Take
Moving
it away.
on swiftly.
Awkward silence is fine. I'll just leave.
Yeah,
put
no.
makeup on, but
Sheepy
it's
doesn't
fine.
want to. Cool. Okay.
No, thanks, everyone. We did great.
Yep,
Bye.
that's it.
Sorry, I am doing ship stuff. Where are we? Have we
No
got-
idea.
We're good.
got-
I'm
You're
in
up.
Cardiff, mate.
Don't dox yourself, goof.
Cardiff is like the capital city of Wales.
Which
It's
means
not
it has
like a
more than 12
village.
people.
It's got at least like 3 people in it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. And of course it
does
doesn't
have
sheep.
at least 3, yeah.
And it doesn't sheep. And
I'm
probably
Dutch,
Sheep, it's
so
all fucking
here
concrete,
in the
mate.
windmill,
Probably
we have, like,
2 coal
millions of
mines.
them. Good luck finding me.
It's concrete as fuck, bro.
Hey, I don't judge where you keep the sheep.
Oh, yes.
So should we talk about last episode?
Oh.
Yes.
Bam.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you want to.
What happened last episode, sheepdog?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for asking, PG.
Why did you ask that?
Last episode was an interesting one. We met the... Oh, God. Give me a second. Can't remember their names. The Wielders. A group of 3 individuals who can grant knowledge for a price. And some people chose to pay the price. Some people didn't.
Oh, that's 10 to Nurgle. Also, sorry, I completely forgot. Sweet Orange Bunny gave us a upgrade plus, an upgrade plus, and 2 to a god of our choice.
Our choice?
Our choice.
I think they
The
said
third
as
one.
if-
It was a random one, so
Okay, random. Roll a d4.
I'll do it. 2.
Corn.
yay!
Fuck
Melee
you just
daddy.
say, bitch. You want to go? Sorry. Ooh. I felt it. I felt the wave of corn then.
There we go. It's already covering the events. Although Nurgle's still winning, so
And I was going to say Nurgle. Gideon got some knowledge downloaded into his brain for stuff about demons and demonology. Jack, what did Jack get again?
Language thing.
Yeah.
General
That-
understanding of language.
Jack altered his DNA so that he has innate understanding of languages. And Eleonora got a weird stealth psyker ability, which
Eleonora nerfed herself.
No, I just am not a telephone anymore. Well, I am. I just can only call outwards, which is better, arguably.
yeah,
More like a loudspeaker, less of a telephone now. Except
Oh,
you're also
Your choir
quiet
can
now.
still call out, can't they?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
can still receive calls.
I can make them do things, and I don't have to take the call. It's great.
I mean, if all of your astropaths die, that you then kind of don't
she's
have
just a
to-
very expensive paperweight.
Mhm.
That can strike fear into everyone. So I
But
would
like
A sassy
quite a few
paperweight.
novelty paperweights, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Like I'm a novelty paperweight. You have to can't just say
You
like
have
a
to
paperweight.
distinguish.
It does have several uses.
I really want to make that a channel quote. I'm a novelty paperweight. Tash.
I'm a bit more mellow now. Sorry, everyone. That
Af-
was
After which they left and started moving towards the it's the system with the
Kyreth.
The system of the things.
yeah they started moving towards Kyreth, but they got held up at Vokaro because a fleet of Dark Eldar ships started attacking the Sisters of Battle, who were already attacking the Eldar on the planet.
It's a crazy three-way, just like the Dark Eldar like it.
Yep. Through the warp gate,
Three-way?
which goes not the warp gate, the webway gate, which goes through to an Eldar maiden world because chaos.
As you do, yeah.
And they position themselves in the outskirts, behind a cluster of asteroids, and were planning on either drawing some out or waiting till the fighting's over. We're not sure exactly where that's going to go yet. So, oh, and you said we needed to get some loot or something?
Yes.
An upgrade plus and an upgrade plus.
Yeah.
Okay. Upgrade plus is a microburst flask.
Is that a plasma thing?
Is that?
I think so. Let me load up the Dropbox sheet of many things.
Go away, tiny moth.
Flying thing alert.
And the upgrade plus is a recoil glove.
Ooh, those are good. Yeah, microburst flask is a plasma pistol and gun thing.
Okay.
I do not have a plasma pistol.
What does a recoil glove do?
You can fire a basic weapon with one hand.
I can already do that, can't I? With my bolters.
Yeah.
I don't need that.
With one of your bolters.
Yeah, you,
Okay,
you
that-
put a pistol grip on it, right? That halves the range. I don't think that the recoil glove would.
No, the recoil glove doesn't half the range. It just means that you can wield it one-handed.
Yeah.
And I have that.
Which means that you could dual wield bolt guns if you use both.
I have been aiming towards this for the last 3 episodes. Does anyone mind?
No, go for
Go
it.
for it. I already
The
have one,
micro-
so I can like one hand and shield if
The
I want
micro
to.
burst we might need to change because we don't have any plasma.
Yeah, if you don't have plasma weapons.
Yeah.
Well, Eleanor's.
Eleanor's robes are
yeah,
now
she's got-
plasma.
My robe's plasma, but I don't know how useful it would be.
The
I don't.
microburst flask is decent, from my recall.
-2 damage, +2 penetration, +10 meters range, no overheat, no
Oh
backs.
yeah, let's get that then.
Yeah, having your robes not overheat when you can't
No.
take them off is really good.
I was kind of like, I'm just
Oh,
not going to
yeah,
use
she
it 'cause
can't
they could
drop it.
overheat.
Yeah, she can't drop it, so she gets whole body burns.
No
Yeah.
overheat would be great.
So
Yeah,
put,
don't trade that. That sounds really important.
put
Yeah, then, fine.
Yeah. Now,
thing-
bear in mind that you've only got one clip of that, so when it runs out, it'll be over. But if Rick, you can share the thing for that into the.
No, it's just an upgrade.
No, the
It's-
upgrade is you get one clip of it.
It's unusual ammunition.
Oh,
It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't say that on the thing. It just says thing. So,
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Thank you.
There we go. I've put all the details for it in the Rogue Trader Lost Items chat.
Oh, okay. Eternal Blaze put 20 Thor onto Grandfather Nurgle. We're going a Nurgle heavy episode. We haven't had one of those in a while. Thank you.
All right, 24 to Nurgle it is.
And they've promised not to do any chaos, which is making my heart sing. Thank you.
I am suspicious. I mean, I want to believe it, but I'm suspicious.
Sure. Hey, we might have a chaos-free episode for once. Never know.
Oh, now you said it. Damn it.
I mean,
It doesn't matter because even if they throw a shit ton of chaos at us, we won't die anyway.
I'm too stressed for this.
It's not like Rogue Trader Frontier where where they get a little bit of chaos and everyone nearly dies and they're led astray for like 20 episodes. We eat chaos for breakfast here.
Yeah.
I want to point out they had
easy.
the highest number of chaos per episode.
Easy
25.
game, easy life.
Yeah, well, if you compare the amount of chaos we've had,
yeah.
they barely got a drip in the ocean.
Yeah.
And we had there was a oh yeah, that's right. Eleonora has a pet frog.
I have
yeah.
a giant pet frog
A pony frog.
Giant-
that
giant.
herds things. And we were bouncing Jack around. Yeah.
But yeah, Jack got grabbed, and as is
Thanks.
his wont, he was dragged around the ship for a little while. So, yes, the fight is going on between the Sisters of Battle and the Dark Eldar and the Eldar. It's not looking good for the Sisters of Battle.
You say that, but the last like combat round you rolled for them, they did amazingly well.
Yes, they managed to not die.
Which is
See,
amazingly
amazingly
well for
They're
Lost.
going to die at some point, but not yet.
It's 40k, everyone dies.
Yeah.
I mean, the Emperor could, speed it up.
Emperor's long dead. It's all bullshit, calling it.
Then why does he still eat people?
Control. Organized religion.
I suppose that's true.
So,
So what's happening, Sheepy?
you find yourselves
Crackling?
on the ship. Wait, am I crackling?
You have to talk if you want us to know if you're crackling.
Well, you said crackling.
I'm not here.
No, not now. I thought there was a crackle, but maybe I'm wrong.
Okay. Well, sorry, what was I saying?
Do you know?
A lot.
Peachy asked where we were, and then you said, well, and
Okay.
then you got into you cracked.
So you were on the ship in your respective wherever you'd like to be, probably the bridge, and you have scanned the system. You've seen the fighting, and you're in or around an asteroid cluster on the outer reaches of the system.
Yeah, I believe the captain was trying to set up like an ambush plan.
Yes.
Yeah. But the battle's probably going to go on for a fair while. As I remember, you didn't want to... Well, if you want to do something while the battle's going on...
Well, Gideon was going to send an encrypted transmission to the sister battleship, telling it to come over here and try and get the asteroid cluster and make its way as possible and go full defensive so that we can then defeat the people pursuing it.
Yeah, okay.
I'll try some frequencies, see if I can get a response.
Make sure it's done well and super encrypted. Do it well.
Understood, Lord Captain. Sheepy, what do you need me to roll for encrypted transmissions?
Would be tech use.
Cool.
Oh, that's useful.
Yeah. Take it the combi tool doesn't apply, so just regular flat roll.
Did you do it well?
Oh, I actually didn't do it well, so that's 3.4 degrees.
There we go.
Success. Okay. Yeah, you encrypt a message, send it out on a few different frequencies. You'd know the correct frequencies for the Sisters Battle.
We talked to them
Yeah,
before.
we spoke to them recently when we came through here the other day.
Yeah.
Cool.
You go through.
It went through.
Lord Captain,
What was
What
that?
happened to my frog?
the encrypted message has gone through. I've used the same frequency that we used recently to contact them earlier. Or rather, they contacted us.
Well, let's see if they start moving.
Well, I guess for now, we can do the plan to rig up the asteroid field to be a giant death trap.
I mean,
I'll have someone
all right.
keep me in the loop if we get an encrypted message back.
Yes, I'll stay on the bridge and I will keep you in the loop, because I'm sure that you, as the technology supremus on this ship, will be busy hooking up the asteroid field, and Jack, as our pilot, will be carrying you around between the asteroids.
Yes,
Keep-
probably.
Sheepy, do I know anything interesting about the asteroid clusters in this sector of space?
Ooh, let's have a look at your things.
Common law Kisima, is that the one?
It wouldn't be Casimir.
Astrographer?
It would be probably Scholastic Law Astromancy.
Okey doke. 2.2 degrees of success.
1.8.
I know a lot of
Best
shit about
goddamn
asteroids.
astromancer in the sector.
Technically speaking, Gabriel beat you, but
Sit down, Captain. What are you doing? Take a load off. You got this.
Okay, I've written an entire section on asteroids for you.
so what
Obviously.
you all know about asteroids is they very often tend to have minerals, metals in them of some kind. If you're in non-imperial space, they probably haven't been touched. In this instance, and with your scan, you'll know that they've been excavated for the usefulness, and they are just a whole load of basically rock.
So what you're saying is that they're structurally degraded because they've been mined out.
Well, the ones that have been mined out would have been mostly taken apart, so they're just,
Mostly taken apart.
But the asteroid field is always useful if you want to hide. However, moving through an asteroid field can be difficult and dangerous. You can take hits from asteroids. And one thing you will know is that asteroids do not get cancelled out by void shields. So
They cheat.
they
Perhaps
cheat.
we can hide some explosives on some of these hollowed out asteroids.
Yes, that's the plan.
Plan that we were going for.
Come on, Ed, let's do it.
Okay, do it
I'll
well.
meet you at the Shuttle Bay, and I'll bring some tech priests along with some promethium and other explosive materials.
All right, and I'll get a chef
a chef.
Can you cook?
No.
Alright, fuck off. You! Can you cook?
No.
For fuck's sake, can it?
One second, Jack Daddy.
This is a shipwide alert. Jack Daddy, can any cooks please report to the bridge? Thank you.
Clean up on aisle 7. Clean up on aisle 7. Okay. Roll me a command with a
get a +5 to this. I think it's a +5. Let me double check because
Yeah,
I haven't done one of these in ages.
with a +25 then.
+25 on.
Okay.
3 degrees of success.
And you said could they report to the bridge?
I said bridge. Peachy said bridge, but Jack probably said the shuttle bay.
Okay, so you want cooks to come to the shuttle bay.
Yes.
Are you also going to the shuttle bay?
Yes, I am.
Okay. In about 30 minutes, the shuttle bay is filled with about 1,000 people.
I mean, that's pretty good for a ship of like 6,000 people.
Right.
Your ship is 64,000 people.
Yeah, we've had some minor accidents along the way.
That said, we've got one chef per 64 people. Is actually a pretty good, ratio.
It's probably closer to like 300 or 400, but yeah.
You.
Yes.
You're coming with us.
It's a bit aggressive.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you,
Right.
everyone. Don't forget, Taco Tuesdays. Make sure they're strawberry flavored. All right.
But we don't have any other flavors.
I'm pretty sure that's heresy. Strawberry tacos.
Everything tastes.
Everything
of strawberry.
tastes.
Everything tastes like strawberries.
Yep.
A taco not tasting of strawberry. No, that's heresy.
Yeah, we've established this a while
Yeah,
back.
the only flavor is strawberry in the 40k universe.
It's canon, yeah.
Yeah.
Games Workshop, you're welcome.
It doesn't taste anything like strawberries because we have no idea what a strawberry is.
Yeah, because Game Workshop are really lacking on lore and backstory, aren't they?
Yeah, we need to know the taco flavors, guys. Come on.
Yep.
Step up your game.
The one problem with all the food in the 40k universe is it lacks consistency.
Yeah, I want a source book, The Guardsman's Field Kitchen. I want it.
Everwow cookbook. There must be a 40k one.
See? Yeah.
Cooking
All the
with
meals are
orcs.
just pain and regret.
Just leave out the corpse ration section, please. I don't think any of us are going to try that in our lifetime.
Meat replacement. Just
Wait until after Brexit E. Come on.
Okay.
I mean, cooking.
And the Emperor gave us a chaos. Thank you, Emperor. The Emperor literally gave
Where's
us a
the
chaos.
Emperor?
The Emperor literally gave us a chaos. Yep.
Wait, no, the Emperor's supposed to protect.
I don't know why the Emperor gives us chaos.
Look, it could be a good chaos, right?
Yeah,
It might be a
technically the
cowardly
Emperor
chaos.
is basically a chaos god at this point, right?
This is true, yeah. It's in character.
sounds
Where's-
like heresy.
Yeah,
He's
where's my
the
bolt
god.
pistol? That's
Do
it.
you want me to call him up? Because I don't think he'll be happy.
Give him a call. Hello, Biggie. How you doing?
All right, mate.
Okay. Well, sure.
It's not a good chaos, is it?
It's a good chaos. It's a good chaos.
I mean, whatever, right? Let's just pretend we didn't get a chaos. And hey,
Yeah, let's move along. Where were we? Oh yeah, tacos.
Right,
I
get on.
think there are strawberry tacos that exist, you know. In the world.
Google. How do I get one of those? I want a strawberry. I love tacos, and I like strawberry.
so what is everyone doing, and what would you like to do? Like, if the
I'm in a shuttle bay with a bunch of promethium and explosive and 1,000 cooks for some reason.
there's never too many cooks in 40k.
Yeah, I sent all 999 of them away. And I reminded them about Taco Tuesday.
Yeah. Roll me command.
Another one?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's the D1000, sorry.
That's
What
still
the
That's also
fuck?
D1000.
There we go.
that's a lot of degrees of failure, just FYI.
Yeah.
I get +5. No, yeah. Right?
Yeah, +5.
Yeah. Ooh, what did I roll?
You rolled a
50.
50.
It'll probably get worse if I re-roll it.
Possibly.
It's gonna be Taco Fridays now.
Vegeta Friday.
Taco Thursday.
Yeah, so Taco Tuesday isn't a thing.
Sausage
Mm.
Saturday.
Saturday's pizza day. Can't replace
Yeah.
pizza day.
Every day is fucking sausage day, you know what I'm saying?
Just don't combine it with the taco day.
Okay. Eleonora, roll me a D100, please.
28.
Okay. Karen?
Okay.
I don't like that.
No one likes that. But get on, let's go. Where's Gideon?
Gideon, you on your way?
Yes, I keep getting buried with all the promethium in all the cooks that you send here for some bloody reason.
To get a specialist, mate.
Why'd you bring all of them, though?
Because I had to see which one was the special. I can tell by looking.
Sure, if you could tell them to leave the hangar bay in an orderly fashion next time instead of all mobbing out.
One at a time.
There you go, mate.
Cheers.
Gideon, Jack, roll me a D100, please.
Oh.
Seven.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay. Carry on.
No one
Uh-huh.
likes this.
No. You just get a Fallout prompt in the top left of your screen. Everyone disliked that.
Everyone will remember this.
Uh,
Oh, I'm gonna do pre-flight checks and stuff.
Yeah.
yeah, I'll be coordinating my tech priests as they load in the very volatile cargo into the shuttle.
You won't require a roll to go out and to deploy these things around the area. So, for the next couple of hours, you start deploying these explosive canisters in strategic places, which we're going off Gabriel's previous sessions, Tactica Imperialis. So I think that was like 3.3 degrees of success. If you'd like to roll that again, then
No, I'm happy with that roll then.
Alright, so how many's that?
That's about a dozen now, maybe?
We're gonna need more. More than a dozen, surely.
It all depends on the entry. I'm sure the captain's got this planned out well.
Will they trigger-
during this, no one sees it because it's very, very, very slight. But during one of the times when you open the shuttles and people go out in their void suits, deploy the canister in the position that they were given, as they come back in, this little vague, little gassy cloud just drifts in as they come back into the shuttle.
Alright. Alright, next one. Maybe
Okay.
I should. How many do we reckon we need?
The captain just told me, take this section of cargo and I'll deploy it. We got a bunch of supplies from the repair station, from the wielders. Might as well put it to good use, right?
You got anything spicy? Maybe just one, just in case.
You might want to ask your cook about spicy. That's why you brought him along, right?
Yeah. What do you know about spices?
They change the taste of food, right?
Taste of food?
Yeah.
Change the taste of food? I shoot him for heresy.
Okay, he dies.
Someone should check these buggers.
I thought you handpicked a specialist.
Yeah, I was trying to get inside his brain because I saw him and I thought, that's an heretic right there.
You're not supposed to get inside his brain with a bolt shell, you know that?
Oh, no, that was just the execution for being a heretic.
He was a cook assistant. He was like 18.
He's talking about food that doesn't taste of strawberry, sheepdog. And as we just made sure, food that doesn't taste of strawberries is heresy.
Okay.
He's gonna make a fine servitor.
So yeah, you get that done, and I assume you head back to the.
Gideon, perhaps. Maybe something a bit. Oh, these are going to explode and do some damage, but what if we get in trouble? Maybe we should have an ace in the hole?
What are you thinking?
Something ridiculously large and over the top, just in case things go a bit south.
I do like the sound of big and over the top and exploding.
Oh, you might like my ex-wife.
Interesting place to take that.
I'm doing it now. Am I being me today? I'm so in character. What can you rustle up?
Well, if we set off the right chain reaction, it should all reinforce itself. And if we make it, instead of like a shaped charge effect, just set it up to cascade. Like maybe invert the polarity on some of them.
That sounds amazing. I have no idea what any of that means. Do I have any idea what any of that means?
No. Wait. No, man, not really.
Okay.
Oh,
but a big bada boom.
Roll me
yes, I wouldn't expect you to understand the technical mechanicus lingo for it.
Oh, please let me roll.
Wait, do you have tech use?
Yeah, I got tech use.
Oh, well, no, it's common law tech, not tech use.
Oh, okay. I don't think I have common law tech. No, I don't. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's not my area, is it?
I mean, yeah.
We all have our specialties.
If you'd like it to be your area, you can roll deceive.
No, it's not important right now.
Your way through that.
Bullshit. He's very on brand. I know everything there is to know about that.
Critical failure?
Critical failure and almost a crit success.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay, so I'm just gonna talk like purely Mechanicus stuff to Jack for a minute, just to see.
I accidentally bleep at him in binary correctly.
Oh no, mate, polyglot.
Oh, I have a vague understanding that I can beep at him, and he thinks that I know what I'm saying.
Yeah. And by pure dint of really good and really bad rolls, whatever he says in binary makes sense to you, and it's on topic.
Sure. Okay, I'm just gonna be talking in binary for the rest of this then.
Perhaps we should switch to low Gothic.
But why? You're doing a very good job at this.
Yeah, but I can't get the intonations correct all the time, you know?
Practice
I wouldn't want you to
makes perfect,
misunderstand
Jack.
how intelligent I am.
You want me to understand how intelligent you are by switching back to the base, easy version that everyone can speak and understand.
Well, I'm assuming you don't know, and I'll list off languages. What can you speak? What languages can you speak? Gideon?
I can speak language explorator, low Gothic, and technolingua.
Yeah, we don't have any crossover though.
No.
You got Secret Tongue Rogue Trader?
Yeah, secret tongues. I think that's a bit different from like an actual language. It's like your own language you made up. Like I can also secret tongue tech. I've never used it so far, but I can speak it.
Yep. It's very often specific words and phrases that is used to layer into like low Gothic, for example, to give indications of things.
It's useful when you need to talk to people who actually know what they're doing, so not Jack.
Yeah.
Although not that you would realize.
Yeah. Like,
One day. One day.
One day I will crit against Jack Daddy's bullshit.
Oh, pardon my hidden language rogue trader.
What do you
Yeah,
do?
so set that up then, Gideon.
So you guys have come back to the ship.
No, we're trying to set up this cascade bullshit, whatever he said.
Cascade bullshit.
Yeah, for a big bada boom, just in case things go really south.
No, that's fine. You have the time and you can set that up. You get back to the hangar.
Cool.
There we go. Do you want this one? You want this heretic or what?
Yeah, I say his body can still be useful to us.
I mean, I just shot him in the
Still
arse.
serve. I'll take him to my laboratorium and see what I can do.
All right, there you go, princesses. Grab him. I'll meet you on the bridge.
Sure thing, meat bag.
The assistant tech priests, cog boys, pick up the cook who was executed by Jack Daddy for heresy because he could work miracles and change flavors. And takes the down to be turned into a servitor in. Where would you like them to take? Where would you take them for that?
Probably let them use like my half of the laboratorium that's not filled with banana peels.
Okay. In that case, they take him down to the laboratorium. You get the standard it through your
Fox?
voice when part of the laboratorium's taken over because Deadless doesn't like it. The gas is gone. You guys didn't know that it was there, but it's not in the shuttle anymore, so it's gone somewhere.
But if nobody's seen the gas, was there ever any gas to begin with?
Roll me a D100, Gideon.
I'm gonna say yes. Yes, there was. And I don't like it.
Dude, what the fuck?
Really?
It's one of those days, isn't it?
You can re-roll it if you really want.
No, fuck it.
Okay.
I need to save it for my own open heart surgeries.
Okay, cool. Carry on.
Where does my frog live?
Where would you like your frog to live? There is the menagerie, which is a adjusted cargo hold.
I feel like the raptor would try mess him up.
You should have the frog live with the choir.
I mean,
My frog lives with the choir, and he doesn't distract them. He herds people away from them whilst they're busy.
Okay.
Yep.
I forgot that the frog was a sheepdog.
Yep.
type.
In the forest
Yeah.
planet called
All right.
Harold.
So yeah.
Called Harold?
Yeah, it's called Harold. Harold the frog, obviously.
I mean.
Yeah. What else would you name a frog? Bites bulkheads, right?
Yeah. Has a venomous / acidic type style bite and is what do we say? I think it was like 8 foot tall.
He could bounce down the hallways with someone riding on it, but yeah, it was about that.
I think it has a jump height of like 50 meters or something. But you're on the ship, so you know. You probably shouldn't get him to jump because you'll get squashed against the ceiling if you're
Not on the ship.
We have vaulted ceilings. We might have like a central room that is that high because it's a cargo ship.
You definitely have rooms that are, you know, vast, and so if you wanted, you could test out the frog.
I trust in his capabilities to jump.
So, it's been a few hours. The battle's still proceeding. I was trying to think of who was the most linked to the Sisters of Battle in terms of, you know, like religious and that, but
I have
bothery. No.
I have an ecclesiarchy background. That's why they hate me.
Sure. PG, roll me a D100, please.
Most of the people hate the ecclesiarchy on the ship, or vice versa.
Yeah.
I am an enemy of the ecclesiarchy.
Yeah, well, who isn't? Me.
49.
Battle's not going amazing. The sister battle is starting. It was a battle cruiser, I think.
Yep.
Is starting to show severe damage, and the majority of its weapons and defensives seems to have been completely cut off, depowered or destroyed or damaged. It actually looks like the Dark Eldar are starting to board the ship in multiple places.
How far away are they?
It's about a day's trip for you guys.
Don't think they're gonna make it.
Well, if they didn't hear our transmission, that's their own fault.
Communication, Vox officer. Did we receive any communique from them in the meanwhile?
No, sir. My theory is that they're a little bit distracted by being in a midst of a ship battle.
Yes, I'm sure a military ship is distracted from communications in the middle of a ship battle. That makes complete sense.
They've got big holes in it. Half the bloody choir, the choir's gone.
That's why we sent a normal communication using
But
radio
it's
waves.
distracting.
Perhaps we should try.
Maybe it's broken.
Broken, maybe. Distracting, no.
Perhaps we should try something a bit more psychic.
We did, and they're all dead. All right.
Oh.
Yeah. That's the first thing we tried.
We did that first.
Oh, you did also get the message that... Oh, no, you didn't. Never mind. Carry on.
That's fine.
Right. I'm looking
We
at
have
my
to do
notes.
something.
I'm looking at my notes, and some of them are very confusing.
We did get a message from the choir last episode that the Kyreth system is empty.
Can we perhaps blow up something nearby to get everyone's attention?
No, I don't think
Please.
saying, hi, we're blowing stuff up, come get us, is a wise course of action. I think doing something more minimal, getting them to just send some limited force at us is probably a
That
good
ain't
idea.
gonna save the fucking battle cruiser.
We're not going to save the fucking
Battle cruiser is beyond saving as it is anyway. I
dead.
doubt it.
No,
Our
that-
are very emotionally attached to an asteroid that we blow up.
Also, don't forget that over the intercom, you heard the child say, "Do you want to play a game?"
This is true, yeah.
No, we don't. I turn the intercom off.
I will admit freely that I completely forgot about that aspect of what happened.
Yeah, I saw someone in chat talking about it. We are a little bit busy. That's the problem.
Well, we gotta do something.
Why do we have to do something?
I mean, we could wait for him to go, and then we could just go salvage it, couldn't we?
That's
I
Dark
don't think
Eldar,
the
they'll
Dark
take it.
Eldar intend on leaving anytime soon.
Well, once they're dead,
Then
the
they'll
battle
go for
cruiser?
the planet, and they'll stay in
Oh,
orbit.
yeah.
The Dark Eldar ships are vastly superior in speed than us.
And you do know that, like, from your Forbidden Lord Xenos rolls last time, they like to fuck with Eldar main worlds. Like, it'd be the equivalent of, for example, Gideon finding a world that is entirely made of forbidden technology.
The replicators?
We did figure out that there's a stable webway gate there, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Don't know where it goes technically.
No, but it's enough that like we know there's a webway gate. That's
we know the
permanent.
Dark Eldar are there and probably going to focus on that gate. That's all we know, and that's what we care about. So we know
Yeah,
they're
we
not
also
going
know
anytime
that-
soon.
That there's Eldar there, so yeah, they're gonna be there for a while.
The thing is, they're distracted right now with the
Very much
sisters.
so, yes.
We can't take them one-on-one.
So what you're saying is we
They're
can
gonna
take
go
them
after that
2
gate.
on a dozen.
When they go after that gate, what are we going to do?
We lure some of them away and kill a few of them. And then we see what we can do beyond that. And then we see what we can do
We've been
beyond
doing that now.
That's why I want to try and do something. Can we
Let's fucking do something.
vent some drive fuel, maybe change an engine signature and make it look like a spoof, like we're some sort of merchant
We already
transport?
did that. Last
No, we
episode.
didn't. We talked about it.
Talked
Did we
about
not do it?
No.
Well, come on in. Let's do it. What do you
Gideon,
need me to do?
Gideon,
Up
can't
this
be
button?
done.
I push
I
the
could
button. I don't push
interface
the
with
button.
our Empyrean mantle and mimic another drive signature. Could also maybe vent some fuel. We still have some promethium from the refueling platform. Not all of it has been used to rig some of the asteroids.
Yeah, we just need to spill a little bit, look like a sloppy merchant ship of some kind, and get them to come over here to investigate, thinking it's easy salvage.
If we're trying to fake a drive signature, what would be more interesting for a Dark Eldar?
Merchants, pilgrims, things that aren't going to put up a fight and offer a, good reward of people.
Some sort of cargo liner that has been refitted into a passenger ship. Since they like their pointy torture, the more souls on board we mimic, the better it is.
Maybe some sort of pilgrim vessel.
It makes sense. There are Sisters of Battle in the sector system currently.
That might have 2 effects. The Sisters of Battle might also see it and want to help.
Well, if the Sisters of Battle lure some ships over here, that will only work in our favor. We did, after all, tell them to literally get their asses over here.
Yeah, well, they obviously didn't hear us.
They're busy
Aha!
getting plugged up.
We also send a sloppy distress call saying that we've damaged our drive and that we need help, and that we pretend we haven't sensed them because they are difficult to sense, only thanks to our amazing sensors. We spotted them at this distance. So we just send an open frequency. Yep.
Roll me a D100, please.
I don't like all these D100s. I don't like
46.
Okay.
So
Aaron?
we
Stop
can
saying okay. What's
have-
happening?
Jack Daddy pretend to be some sort of pilgrim captain who's really worried. You can fake the encryption on it and the signature, pretending it comes from a much smaller, less well-defended vessel. And then we also spill some stuff, make a drive plume, and then we're good.
All right, I can do that.
Okay, Jack Daddy, record something sounding like a poor, defenseless merchant ship.
I just want to stand behind him while he records a message, hold like a panel of sheet metal and just shake it and improvise like explosion sounds.
Why improvise them? I shoot like Gideon repeatedly in the chest with a bolt pistol.
Hello? Help SOS? Oh, we're in big trouble over here. All our weapons are down, the shields are failing. I think the drive's going to implode. Is anyone there? Hello? Help! Help!
Roll me a deceive.
Do it well, Jack Daddy.
I'm tempted to give you minuses because that doesn't sound like a ship captain, or
Maybe the ship captain died.
It sounds like a weak ship captain, which is what the captain told me to do.
All right.
Do it well.
They have dedicated Vox officers to do like Vox stuff, so
Yeah.
not always the captain that sends a message.
What is do it well? What do I
Plus
get?
10.
Plus 10.
Do you want to re-roll that?
I think I might. I'm gonna fate point that.
Was that deceive?
Yeah.
You only...
Oh shit! What was it? Plus.
Plus
10.
10.
should have a target for deceive of higher. That should be a.
Is
Oh no, that's right. You rolled a 65. Sorry, my calculations are dumb.
okay. Plus 10.
Consider you rolled a 65. It's not terrible, but yeah. There you go.
There we go.
That's a bit better, yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. Okay. I need a few rolls. Tash, could you roll me a d4? Peachy, could you roll me a d10?
1.
Oh god, okay.
That's
It's gonna be a cruiser, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
3, 4, 5.
6,
1,
7,
7,
9, 10, 11, 12. Do.
I was singing the fish song,
Oh, I was singing Sesame Street.
which is not in sync.
I'm just hoping that they send ones that have been damaged.
Peachy, really? Okay. Do you roll a 2?
Yeah, I rolled a 2. Average.
And Rick, roll me a d100, please.
Yes.
That's not too bad, though.
Yeah, see, I got the critical fails out of the way first.
Cool. It was a good plan. That was.
Yeah.
Tactics.
Tactics, yeah.
Okay, actually, you really didn't want that crit fail where you got it.
I don't care.
So, I need a couple of rolls. Actually, just one roll.
Yeah.
I think he's broken. Do we need to download more RAM for him?
Yes.
E15, please, E.
We need to download the calculator app for Sheepy.
I am not very good at the maths. Okay.
It's a calculated risk, but man, am I bad at math.
Oh, God. Okay.
Oh god, Emperor?
He's our buddy old pal, Wink.
Well.
Don't let him eat me.
Well,
we'll see.
Okay.
That's a quote.
Nom 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 nom. I will eat you. Nom.
Not again.
Is Tash throne wed? Eleanor, sorry, not Tash. I was
like, no, I don't remember this happening to me.
You have been thrown with. Gideon, you get voxed by Daedalus.
Oh, good.
You don't speak Eldar, right?
No.
Daedalus, we talked about this. If you want me to understand anything of what you're saying, you need to turn on the translator that I fixed for you eons ago.
And then he carries on, but the translator translates to, why do you send a dead body down to my lab if you're just going to take it away later?
Well, we were going to turn it into a servitor so it could continue serving us.
Why didn't you turn it into a servitor? Where is it?
I thought the tech priests were taking care of it.
They are also not here.
I will be there momentarily.
Wonderful. Click.
Fucking.
Lord Captain,
Yes.
I will have to temporarily interrupt my duties here as I've had a report of some missing tech priests and a missing body that was going to be turned into a servitor.
Okay, so why is that more important than setting up the false drive signature, which we need to do now, considering we are going to send this recording from
I'm the
Jack
best
Daddy?
investigator
I
in the
can do
sector.
that
I'll
for
go
engineering,
figure it out.
just on the way.
Gideon, I'm sure you have other tech priests on this ship of 64,000 people who can look for one missing body.
Well, here's the thing, Lord Captain. We sent a bunch of them on a shuttle a while back to a station that then got visited by the Thousand Suns.
Okay.
I'm a bit shorter on crew than I'd like to be, is the thing.
Not massively short, we only sent, like, 3 shuttles.
How long will it take you to do the drive signature?
It shouldn't be too long. I just need to get down to engineering to better interface with our Empyrean mantle.
Okay, then go down to engineering to better interface with the Empyrean mantle. Then you can go look for one random body upon a ship of 63,999 other people. I'm sure you will have no problems in finding it at all, and it won't be a waste of time. But first, drive signature.
Gabriel, you get raised by an officer, security officer.
On my ship?
Yes, sir. We've got reports of a small riot in the crew quarters, sir.
A small riot?
Small, yeah. Well, just a few people, but
Okay. And?
Just reporting in. I've assumed you'd want to know, sir.
Okay. It's a small riot, so I'm sure you can deal with it.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Sorry to bother you, sir.
It's okay, not trying to plan an ambush here or anything. Let me know if it gets worse.
Yes, sir.
You could go and check it out, Captain, while you figure this out. Do you need me?
No, because it's a small riot and these things happen on a crew of 64,000 people all the time. There is nothing untoward about
I'll tell
it.
you what, Captain, I'll fix this right now.
You could just gas them.
Everyone stop fucking about, alright? Just Jack fucking Daddy, stop fucking about. Don't make me come back there. I will turn this spaceship around.
Did it again in character, so it's now canon completely. Jack. Fucking
Yep.
It was already canon.
It is now.
Now it's super
What
canon.
last time, all right?
So, yes. Let's go with... Who would like to roll a D100?
Not me.
Rick.
Anyone but me? I mean, I'm happy.
Oh God,
Rick.
no, not Rick. I'll
I
do
nominate
it.
Rick.
Rick.
I nominate Rick.
Oh no, this is gonna be bad.
Fuck you.
Oh.
Hey.
So roll the next one, Rick, because you're due for a fail.
I mean, I'd rather use my fails on this, not knowing how bad it is, than like crit fail and die again.
So. Sorry for that interruption. Everything's fine. No panicking. Carry on.
Very convinced.
Yeah.
Okay, so fake the drive signature and we'll get started.
I'm already on my way, Lord Captain.
Do it well.
I will.
I run as fast as my legs can like carry me. Maybe I even like put an extra skip in my step by just using the manipulator mechadendrite to like semi Dr. Octopus it, like using as an extra limb.
Okay.
Carry myself for a bit.
And you're going to the Empyrean Mantle?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get down there and what did you want to do?
I want to change our drive signature to like I want to use our Empyrean mantle to mimic being like a pilgrim ship.
Okay. What's the role for that? I can't remember off the top of my head. Is it in the notes?
We're making something up here.
Oh, okay. Because there is a component which can mimic
Yeah, we've got a component that hides stuff within our hull. We haven't got something that mimics something, though.
Oh, okay.
We're just trying to, like, change our drive signature a little bit, just to look like a little bit more... Like, it's burning a bit more dirty, like it isn't as, like, powerful a drive.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Maybe, like... You could maybe, like, adjust the kind of, like, output so it seems like a smaller engine, maybe?
Yeah, because the Empyrean Mantle helps us with, like, running silent and stuff.
Yep.
Also get extra things we'll do in criminal objectives. Not that we're necessarily doing something criminal here. Yet.
Yeah, not yet, but, you know, it's all fine.
All's fair.
Sorry, I just remembered that Nogle's winning. Okay.
Yep.
Appropriate. So, roll me a tech use. Just roll me a straight tech use.
With the do it well from the captain.
Yep. You managed to like adjust things to like mess with the power outputs and everything. It will give the impression a little bit, obviously without the component that does the actual.
It's going to be not as good, yeah, of course, but
incidentally, with your Forbidden Law Xenos rolls, you'd know that the Dark Eldar have something very similar, weirdly. And they can change what they look like, but yeah.
Lord Captain, I've managed to hide some of her drive signature to mimic a smaller drive. This should help give off the appearance that we are a smaller vessel.
Perfect. Right, in which case, we'll just send Jack Daddy's transmission over an open network with some falsified data attached and no encryption whatsoever. And I'll be
We
fine.
boost the signal somehow.
Why would you want to boost the signal?
Because we don't want
I don't
anyone
think
to
we
miss
need
it.
to boost the signal.
I'm pretty sure that they won't miss it. There's so many of them in this sector. If we boost the signal, it'll look kind of suspicious.
I'm sure we could do it subtly.
Subtly be louder.
Yeah. Like whisper yelling.
You mean when it looks really fake that you're whispering?
Yeah.
I will take that under advisement.
Right, okay, good.
By the way, Lord Captain, I think you'll be happy to know that I've given a servo skull to Daedalus and asked him to put some anti-mutiny algorithms in there. He blew raspberries at me and walked away, then came back with the servo skull looking exactly the same, so I think it might have worked. If we have some spare time, I'll try to get psychiatrist Greg out of the ship. With your blessing, of course.
Sounds good. Though this time I suggest you probably put in some sort of kill switch.
Understood. Do we still have that mind caltrop booby trap thing?
Oh yeah, we do.
We might need that. Do we really want to waste that on a servitor?
Gabriel looks at Jack Daddy.
No. I don't know what I'm doing, but Jack Daddy does.
Gideon, prepare a surgical ward.
You wish me to prepare a surgery? Alright, I can do that.
When else his eyebrows tied? The entire bridge is just like...
Jack Daddy, roll me a D100, please.
Oh, stop. I don't want to. 92.
Okay.
No, I don't think that is okay.
It's fine. Jack Daddy, you get raised on the Vox.
Yeah, hello?
You hear the sounds of gunfire in the background. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, what is it?
Officer something.
Can I have a sandwich? Alright, how you doing, mate?
Officer Gammon, yeah.
Oh god, it's Tori.
We've been trying to put down this riot, but it's spreading, and more people are getting upset and angry, and we don't really understand what's going on. It's very strange, sir.
What section of the ship?
It's the crew quarters.
Right, get everyone who isn't compromised out. Now.
All right. Yes, sir.
I'd like to do lockdown on crew quarters.
Sure.
I should probably say to the captain.
Yes.
It's the riot's spreading. I was thinking we could shut down crew quarters, put it on lockdown for now, and sort it out later.
Sure. How big an area of the crew quarters is affected?
Exactly all of it.
Would you like
crew
me to
quarters,
investigate it on the way back, Lord Captain?
Okay, how many people are in the crew quarters right now?
I'll check how many people are down there at the moment.
By the sound of it, the number keeps going down every minute.
Probably a couple of thousand.
Couple of thousand, Captain.
Because, it's on watch time.
Yeah, not everyone's going to be active all the time. So.
I lock the crew quarters down.
Yep, you lock the crew quarters down.
And then I vent it to space.
How? The entire crew quarters to space.
There's only 2,000 people in there. We got plenty.
Yeah, but how do
It
you
shouldn't
vent
have
the
been
crew
naughty.
quarters?
You
With
can do
a
that.
big Hoover.
You can do that.
Okay, if you say so, you're the captain.
I'm not sure.
He opened the window.
It's how you do firefighting aboard the entire ship, is you can vent any section to space.
Okay. Sure.
If we're talking FTL, you can open the doors and seal up some of the doors. Wouldn't crew quarters be in the middle of the ship so everyone can get to where they need to be?
I mean,
you'd
you
have
can
to
also
vent-
put them
Well,
on
like
the
you.
outside because, well, there's going to be losses during every space combat anyway, so you could just put people in the rooms that aren't blown up.
And the ventilation systems in such a large place have to be pretty powerful to, push around just the carbon dioxide. Otherwise, people will start choking in some areas. So those things can also be used to
Who
vent
needs
the
lower
space.
decks anyways?
Yeah.
In that case, change your population to 90 out of 100. No.
Wait, we lost 2,000.
Probably more like 95.
If we lost a third of our ship, we should lose to 97 or 96.
Said a couple of thousand. It wasn't an exact number.
It was an ambiguous thousands of.
Yeah, we just kind of abstracted because what's a couple people between us, really?
Put it to 95.
And however many the shuttle was, because I don't.
I'm trying to find where the crew. Does it say where the crew is?
Not on the ship, no.
Okay, I'll add an extra line, and then we'll use that.
Yeah, yeah.
Crew 95.
And put your morale down to 90.
Oh wait, don't I have a morale thing?
Suddenly, all of people's morale boosting things come out, and it's like, hey, here we go. We're at 120 now. It's not possible, but here we are.
I thought I did. I don't think I did.
I don't. I think you can do some things in ship combat to
Ship combat, is it?
change,
Okay.
to change the morale.
Well, there is combat, and it is on the ship.
Ship.
I know what you mean. Yeah, yeah.
Ship versus ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to. I'm not EE. All right.
A
Okay.
couple, definitely 2,000.
I did say about a couple.
Captain, if this thing keeps spreading, perhaps you should keep an eye on it. You'll get the guards down.
Yes, that's why I asked to be notified if it got any worse. And I wasn't.
Okay.
I could investigate it on my way back to the bridge if you like.
I'll give you the choice. Do you want to wait till the unaffected people are like the guards and everything, or do you just want to immediately, when you hear, just vent everyone out?
No, I wait until the guards are outside, but also going to seal the guards in those sections as well, and then I'm going to leave them there.
Okay.
I'm going to compartmentalize them off with all the doors closed, and if any of the bits start going weird, just going to vent those bits as well.
I mean, I could like investigate them, like the ones that are quarantined. I am the best medic on the ship, after all.
Make a persuasion check.
Great. Let's see, persuasion.
I think that's a good idea. So can I help him?
Do you
There's
know
no-
it's medical, or do you think that it's disenfranchisement? The captain
If it's
hates everyone.
disenfranchisement, we need to kill them all.
Yeah.
That's
Roll a
simple.
charm instead.
Yeah, there's no such thing as persuasion.
Charm.
So
Can I help in some way?
Gideon, feel free to inspect, like, one of the compartments, and if you find anything, then we'll make decisions based on that one compartment. I don't expose you to too many.
Understood, Lord Captain. I will let you know as soon as I arrive.
Perfect.
Gideon. Oh, wrong button.
Gideon, do you know any techniques for questioning people?
Well, usually when I hold my Medicaid mechadendrite towards them and start spinning the little bone saw, they tend to sweat.
Simple no would have done, Gideon. Do you want a hand?
I mean, if you'd like to stretch your legs and come down to the crew quarters, you're welcome.
Permission to leave the bridge, Captain.
Go for it.
I don't ask. I just start going. Yeah.
Floating. Creepy float.
I'm pretty I keep forgetting that I'm not actually invisible because I can't see myself. So I'm just like,
I imagine Eleanor just walking around like, fuck all y'all haters.
and you.
Anytime she walks past someone, it's just like right in their face like that. Unsee me.
well, also, you don't really have any current job.
No, I'm just gone for a walk.
Yeah.
Plus, I get to mess with people's minds.
Yeah. So, Gideon, Jack, Elnora, you all end up down at one of the quarantine sections.
How many are in this one section?
They kind of, when it was like, pull out and quarantine the area, they all kind of split up. So it's multiple sections where they've been.
Yeah, well, the captain said we can go to one section. So
Yeah.
how many?
Probably about 20 of them.
Okay. Want to start, Gideon? You can always execute a few. That always gets them riled up.
What?
Yeah, I suggest we gather witness testimonies while we're at it, see what caused this to spring off.
Or I
See-
could just rip into mind and see.
Maybe we should,
That's
save
more
that.
of a plan B thing. It's a
Yeah.
bit less subtle.
Well, I'm invisible.
You-
So,
You're not invisible, mate.
yeah, I
I
am.
got her on the nose.
How'd you
Right
do that?
there. You're literally right there.
Well, it's
Well-
either because I have an auger ray that helps me detect things that cannot be seen by the human eye, or you're just
Okay.
perfectly visible and just disconnected from your warp signature and experiencing some traumatic experiences based on that.
No, I think it's first one.
I
will fetch you a
tap you
mirror
on the
later.
elbow. Eleonora?
I use telekinesis to move him away from me because I don't want him to touch me. I'm invisible.
What's your willpower bonus? What's your willpower?
My willpower is 61.
Yeah, actually, you could probably do that.
So he just slides across like further and further away.
Yeah.
Till he's about.
Oh, that's an improvement. How'd you do that?
Roll me a D100 though.
Okay. 86.
You're fine.
Yep, totally fine.
Right, as I was saying, definitely the first one. Not like
No, it's not.
definitely that you've got dodgy eyes, mate.
You're right there.
I will get you a mirror later and you can see that you're still physically there.
I don't have eyes. Emperor ate 'em. Probably had it in a soup.
Hmm.
I don't think that's how it.
You know, Jack Daddy, if you hadn't executed that ship, we might have been able to ask him questions about this, because I am severely doubtful.
He was an heretic, mate. There's tons of cooks. I'm sure not all of them were in the crew quarters at the time when the captain vented crew quarters.
Are we having a look at this, or
It's a good idea. Person
not.
who I totally can't see for whatever reason we're keeping up this pretense.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get started then. I'll do the medical inspection, Jack Daddy, you gather testimonies, etc.
All right.
And I'll find out the deepest fears. All right, okay.
Maybe don't go too ham with it, Eleonora.
It tends to freak the crew out a little bit. Yes.
Well,
And there was that one time, the tentacles, that wasn't a good time for me.
you weren't even there.
I wish I wasn't.
So I'm waiting for the door to open, I suppose.
I just open the door and go in and start medically examining people.
They're quite beat up, bruised, battered, scratched, bitten, etc.
Is there a captain in here? Or no, like of the guard, not the captain.
I want to spend, I want to investigate the bites most of all, then. Because they're the most serious cases.
Yeah, it appears to have been crew members who... roll me a Medicaid.
Do I get bonuses from Medicaid, Mechadendrite, and First Aid Kits?
Probably not first aid kits. This isn't really first aid.
Okay, just a plus 10 then. There we go.
Nice. Yeah, they appear to be obviously human bite marks. Seems like unarmed people, you know. How long? It probably took you guys about 30 minutes to get down here and everything, so they're not like infected or anything, but they could do with like cleaning. And everyone seems a little worked up, you know, sweaty and...
Christy, that's a chaos. Hi, it's been a while. Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh dear.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, who's the highest ranking officer in this room?
Oh, okay. Jesus Christ.
She
Sounds good.
Cool.
That sounds like it was fine.
He's
Christy,
risky again to eat people's brains and command crew, and he's all out of brains to eat.
Christy, you just made this so much worse.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Hey.
Cheapy.
Yeah.
I seal the door behind them.
Okay, that's probably the last thing that happens before the power goes out.
Did the captain know? He wasn't there.
No, I mean, like, it makes total sense if you're quarantining the area.
Yep.
If a team goes in, then you would totally seal the door.
That does make sense.
Which means that when the power goes out...
Well,
Yeah.
everything just looks the same for me, so I don't notice.
Lights went out.
So that was power outage by Christy. Thank you, Christy. This got a whole lot worse.
Honestly, though, it could probably be worse.
I found
I mean,
a tech
it's
priest.
worse, but
Tech
I don't
priest. Oh.
Trying to call them on an actual telephone.
our Vox beads should work independently of like the ship's power grid, right?
There's probably a transmitter though on the ship.
Yeah, there's like a Vox.
Our ship's big enough that our personal ones won't reach that far.
True. It's like yeah.
Right.
I will mind call the captain because I don't have my voice changer today, so I can't do it to make it obvious. Captain.
I'm jogging down to the engineering bay.
Captain.
Yeah, that's...
Lights have gone off. I've been told.
Oh, really? I hadn't noticed at all.
Oh, it's everywhere then. Because we're sort of locked in.
Oh, yeah, I know about that.
Yeah, that's fine. But Just let us know when it's sorted, yeah?
I mean, the lights will preferably come back on.
Well, some of us don't have eyes.
You also don't have the dark sight trait, though, so you should be okay.
Okay, well, that seems silly.
Can see in the dark.
I can or can't.
If
Yeah,
she had
I'm all
eyes.
right, but
Nobody-
Jack's whining.
No.
Jack's scared of the dark.
Jack's having a bit of a do.
Oh, just put the fucking lights on!
You can't hear him, but it's so annoying.
I'll make sure to keep that in mind.
Can we just leave him in here?
If he doesn't make it out, then fair enough.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Oh, also, nobody else can see me because I'm invisible to prey sense and dark sight.
True.
Gideon. Gideon.
Yes.
Pretty dark in here.
So I've noticed.
Apparently it's canon that I'm afraid of the dark as well.
Doesn't have to be, but okay.
Well, that seems like a you problem, buddy. Maybe book a session.
I think having no power here is an everyone problem, princess.
Have you gathered any statements from the crew yet?
I was just about to talk to... Oh, sorry. This guy here.
Yes, well, preferably don't fill him up.
Right, okay. I'll try and remember that. Has everyone got a torch?
Yes, you would have torches.
And on my torch.
Not in my face. Just had
Would-
me ear done.
Would you like to gather a basic detailing of what happened?
Yes, I would. I want to speak to the highest ranking one here. 'cause he'd know.
I want to
more.
speak to your manager, please.
That would be inquiry, and because they work for you, it's a plus 20, and yeah.
And they want to keep their jobs and not be tortured or thrown at an airlock.
Yes.
Oh, you can't airlock us right now. That's
I
the
think
thing.
I'm going to re-roll that 99.
Yeah, or you could roll a crit failure and just like,
Hang on. Plus 20. Oop. Oh, Jesus.
I mean, it's a success.
I don't think Jesus has anything to do with it. That's the
I'm pretty sure Jesus has abandoned you right now.
Okay, so 1 degree of success, yeah. You gather the basics from all of them.
Oh, I get a bonus degree of success to commerce inquiry or evaluate successes.
Well done, Seneschal.
So 2 degrees of success. Okay, that does change things slightly. You get a fairly disjointed account of what happened. People were disappearing and then reappearing and attacking just anyone. They seem to be upset. Not really sure why. They were like, even the ones with weapons, like a couple of guards ended up joining the rioters, and they had like las guns. They didn't use them. They're just clawing and biting and etc.
When they say disappearing and reappearing, do they mean like the warp ferrets, or just like going missing and then going argle bargle in your face?
Going missing. Not kind of.
Okay, so would Gideon be able to draw a correlation between like the body and the tech priests disappearing and whatever's going on over here?
Or would it be a cult?
Daedalus didn't see it, so he couldn't give you the details of what happened there. But it sounds similar-ish. The only difference is
We're discussing this in the corner, just in hushed tones, so no one else can hear us. Like the three command.
yeah. I'd assumed that you not discuss it in front of the help.
Would we have heard anything like that with the occultness, or no? No. It seems spooky.
The weirdest thing is, some of them had weapons and they weren't using them.
They also had police cars.
Well, clearly they're there to fight the riot.
Down! All right? We're having a conversation.
Situation's under control, lads.
Order!
What's that about? I don't know. You picking up any weird, freaky shit?
I mean, you told me not to have a look, so...
Well, don't probe into their minds, because shit goes south. Are you feeling anything?
Roll me a sign of science as you have a little feel around psychically.
3.9 degrees of success.
Nothing out of the ordinary, just the general background, choir and etc.
Not really. Seems all right. I really reckon I should have a look, because I want to. So I'm gonna do that.
Wait, who's the most expendable?
I'm just gonna look.
Honestly, any of
It's a
them.
random
Well, just don't pick
person who looks
guy
slightly
in
beat
charge,
up.
the sergeant. Don't pick him.
No, I don't. I'm not saying this is. Oh no, I'm just picking someone. I'm not even asking anymore. I just said I'm gonna do it.
You pick a random guy.
The space
Okay.
telephone on haywire.
So I'm gonna do mind probe, and
Okay.
that is willpower, and I'm also invisible now.
Yeah, they don't know you're doing it anymore, which is kind of helpful, I guess.
So
They- They don't know you're doing it. They
so you
do.
can't oppose me, right?
No, he can.
Oh, it was worth a try.
Nice try.
Yeah, that's significant degrees of failure. Okay, wow, this will get you pretty deep.
That's what she said.
If only she did. You've never heard that before,
I
you?
fucking didn't. Savage as fuck.
Captain needs a Medicaid.
you see his more
unit around.
you see his more recent memories, which include more detail than he can see, because obviously, like, he saw it, but he didn't necessarily take it in. You're seeing these memories
Separate and not emotional, and yeah.
outside of the panic and everything like that. So you see, for example, a crew member crouched over another one in the act of what looks like eating it.
Ah,
You see a crew member walking towards this guard who was, kind of panicking and firing, carrying his severed arm in the other hand.
these guys. Oh,
You see one of the guards who got bitten fall over and go into spasms. Probably like an hour after he got bitten.
I'm
You-
gonna like
you
keep
see-
this super quiet, and I'm gonna
Okay.
try mind link with Gideon and be like, Gideon,
What?
You'll need to roll to mind link,
I will need to roll to mind link.
and that will
Roll
also
to mind
break mind link with Gabriel.
So is it willpower again?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's somewhere in there. I could just ask. I will fate point that.
Okay.
I will
Accept that roll.
not. No, I might do.
You are too distracted by the image of the guard shooting a crewman in the chest multiple times, and it just burned away parts of his chest, and he kept coming.
I'm just making that face.
Yeah.
Very. Anyway. Just
Hello,
for
you alright?
Gabriel, roll me a D100, please.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
guys, I reckon that maybe if they've had a bite, they should not be alive anymore. Probably be good for.
I inspected them and they seemed alright.
Yeah, no, they're not. So
I mean, I did say they were a bit sweaty and
yeah, no, they're gonna
I mean,
eat
they're a bit
people.
they're a bit sweaty, but I didn't detect anything yet. It's a bit...
I got a message from the captain that says I'm right. Probably.
roll me a deceive.
It's not gonna work.
Minus 20.
I already like mega failed, but I was going for that anyway. It's fine.
So that's the one time I succeed on this. Not just fucking call out Jack. It's to call out that person who also.
Keep in mind, you need to win by degrees of success against Jack Daddy as well. So
I know. It's never gonna happen, but a man can dream, damn it.
Do I need to roll scrutiny, or was that sufficiently bad by Eleanor?
You don't need to roll scrutiny if you don't want to.
You know, Eleanor, I just got a message from the captain as well. He said you're full of bullshit.
Can I thought sending, which is different?
Sure.
And it's only if you're not open to communication that there's an opposable power. So
you could just say, like, I want to send you something.
I just want to send you this picture that I read off this guy's brain. All right.
So you're asking me if I want to accept a collect call? Sure.
It's not collect though. I'm giving you something. But yeah, basically, it's just not.
Then give it to me. Come on, do it.
Give it to you, and I whack him in the brain with the.
I thought you were going to say balls then. Just randomly, just boom.
Bush.
Roll me. Do you want willpower?
Okie dokie. 3.8.
And not doubles. Okay.
So I have sent you the lovely, pretty images of people being eaten, and then someone got bit, and then they turned into one of the people that eat people, and he had a severed arm. Tasty.
Yes, the Imperial Lasgun. It's not very effective at putting people down, I can tell you that for a fact.
But I don't really get why they're eating them, because there's loads of snacks in there. So I think there's probably some a bit messed up.
I don't know, for all we know, it might be some sort of sexual thing they like. Who are we to judge?
I was going to say if they're dead, but I mean, really. Ideally,
right?
Do it, because I don't think that it was all consensual.
Are you having a mind conversation or an out loud conversation?
Out loud conversation.
Maybe just to be safe, we should deal with it.
Oh,
keep an eye on the ones that are bitten. I've put them all in one corner so I could, investigate their wounds better. If any of them start doing weird things, well, then we'll give them the Emperor's mercy.
Who has dark sight? Aside from Eleonora.
I've got heightened senses sight now that I got the auto senses for the helmets, but I don't actually have dark sight.
I have foresight.
Oh, and you also do have the torches, so that would help. Okay, everyone roll me a flat awareness.
Do you want me to roll flat awareness?
No, you're okay.
Is it sight based? Because I think I get a +10 for that.
Well, it's kind of all encompassing, but you can take a +10 if you get a +10 for sight.
Cool. I also have the auger ray, so that's a +20 as well. I get a 10, yeah.
I didn't increase mine or anything, so.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just thinking about how gross it is, and it's very interesting.
Well, you're also sending thoughts, so probably a little bit distracted there.
Okay.
Jack and Gideon, one of the crew members, starts convulsing.
Can I
shout over to the people who didn't get bit? Is this what happened before?
Yeah.
And all these bitten people are in a corner?
I imagine I've put them in a corner where I could inspect their wounds better, yeah.
Yeah.
They're all lined up in a group.
Yeah.
I think it's time for my flame cannon. I'll get out the flame cannon and I'll look at Gideon.
Gideon.
I would like to investigate his wounds first.
Also, Gideon, you're in a small confined area that's been quarantined and the power's off.
Enjoy that airflow.
You don't even need a tech knowledge roll to know that it would be a very, very bad idea to fire off the flame cannon.
Yeah, that's a good point. Rick hadn't actually thought about that. Gotta be honest.
That was immediately what went into Sheepy's head. It's like, oh god, that would be bad.
Jack Daddy.
What?
If you could, for the love of God, not fire a flamer in the small enclosed room, that would be fucking wonderful.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
we might
Aria,
want to do something though, because it's gonna eat people in a minute.
Both bolters out, ready.
I will take a look at his body. If I do agree with you that he is not savable, and I will give him the Emperor's Mercy with a weapon that won't splash everywhere or explode.
Gabriel, roll me 45, please.
Oh, that was 40. Whoops.
So out of the 20 people, 127 are...
11.
Yeah, so there's 11 of them in this bit. There's 9 of them separate.
So 9 bitten, 11 non-bitten.
11 bitten, 9 non-bitten.
Okay.
That roll started off really, really well. 1, 1. I was like, yeah, they're going to be like so few people. 5, 4. Well, fuck them, I guess.
How big is the room, Sheepy?
It's probably like fairly long, but not that wide, if you get me. So like,
I've heard that before.
In the corner, they almost fill the entire, like width of the thing. It's like a bulkhead in between 2 sections of the ship type thing.
Okay. I'm just asking for blast-related questions.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Makes a change from blasphemy-related questions.
I have my plasma ropes ready.
You can get all the people that aren't bitten, like, at a safe distance, just in case.
Over here, lads.
If you are thinking of the explosive axe, it would probably have a very similar effect to the flame cat. Like, not as pronounced, but very similar.
Okay. I won't then.
Well, I mean,
it seemed like a good opportunity at the time.
It wouldn't be as bad, but... Yeah.
Sheepy, my bolt rounds, if I change the ammo, does that take off the explosive?
Depends on the ammo, but yes, probably.
Penetrator rounds, toxic. I can't remember what the actual name, but they were toxic.
They still have the same quality, but they don't
bolt.
have blast as the quality. Like, they're still the same type of damage.
Yeah, the bolt rounds don't have blast as a quality, so it doesn't like explode in a big.
Oh, okay.
Only
Like
if you have Dragonfire
So
rounds.
they'll be fine. Okay.
The bolt rounds should be okay, just as long as it's not like
Right next to your face.
Well, yeah, as long as it's not repeatedly on and on and on, just firing your bolter, it won't like use up all the oxygen and etc. So let's, for a moment, skip on over to Gabriel while you are watching someone convulse. Actually, Gabriel, roll me a D100 quickly, please.
Everyone starts convulsing. They're doing the flop.
2 more people kind of start convulsing, yeah. Okay.
Only the bitten ones, right, of the 11?
Yes. Gabriel.
I'm going to engineering.
Engineering, okay. You get down to engineering.
I'm going to look for whoever's a tech priest in charge.
There's no one really in charge. They're all doing their individual thing. Like,
But there must be like a hierarchy below, like Gideon.
Yes, but they were like moved over to do the Prometheum stuff and Prometheum, yeah. And all that kind of thing, because it was a fairly important task, so,
Okay, is that still ongoing then?
Well, it was ongoing, and when they got back, some of them were bringing the body back, and then others were, just doing regular preparing for the ship for combat, and then you locked off the crew quarters, which is kind of in the middle of the ship, which means you have to walk on the way
Okay.
around.
I find whoever is vaguely in charge.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Fix the ship.
Yes, sir.
Do it well.
We do not understand the problem, sir. We are working on it as best we can. In fact, you could even say we're doing it well, but it does not matter.
Well, then you're not doing it well, are you? I told you to do it well, and you're disobeying orders is more precisely what's happening.
We are following orders. We are just not following orders exactly as well as we could be following orders.
And you should follow orders better. That's slightly better.
Yeah, he's just... no, he's not, because he still failed. Okay.
How long until you can have my power grid fixed?
Should be a few hours, so. Once we get to the root of the problem.
Okay. Well, I don't know what to do now.
What's the matter, Gabriel? Feeling a bit powerless?
Okay, you're going on the list.
Ugh.
Goddamn tech priests.
It could speed things up if we didn't have to walk around the crew quarters, though, so.
Yes, and I have a team checking out as we speak. It's also locked off, and there is no power.
We could circumvent the security system and open up a passageway through the crew quarters.
Circumventing the quarantine seems like a very bad idea.
What if you want the ship repaired faster and power?
I would rather have the ship repaired a little bit slower while we're not in immediate danger than breaking the quarantine when I have no idea what's on the other side.
It was just a suggestion, so.
We'll carry on fixing the ship.
Yes, sir. I'll do it well, sir.
Yep, yeah, you do then.
Okay. Heading back over to the medical crew, I guess is what you guys currently are.
The investigation crew.
Yes, the investigation crew.
Yeah. You got mind investigation, porky investigation, and medical investigation. Is it ironic that I couldn't think of a better word than talkie?
Jack Daddy has all the best words.
The best word in the unit in this.
In this bit of area, yeah.
Yes, 3 people are now convulsing on the floor. One of them has started to calm down the convulsing. Like, it's starting to peter off.
Gideon?
Does he look dead, or,
Yes, he doesn't look good, I can tell you that without a medication.
Gideon, kill him. He needs to be dead. Kill.
Medicaid is like a quick diagnosis
of
how the person is doing.
Okay.
Not good.
I'd like to use my medical knowledge to see exactly how not good he's doing.
Give me a Medicaid roll.
Very not good. One could even hasn't bad.
To be fair, that's without any bonuses included for the mechadendrite or the first aid kit.
Yeah. He's dying. He's almost dead.
He's dead.
Wow.
I'll try to save him if I can.
I can... Yeah,
I don't think it's going to work.
Yeah, it would be... I don't want to have you roll and then be like, you can't save him if you succeed.
Look, if I can't save him no matter what, you can just tell me, it's fine. I'm not attached to this guy.
Yeah. Basically, even if
But Jimmy!
Jimmy, you had access to your medical, you don't know what the problem is, and you'd need like a long time, like a significant amount of time to figure out what's going on, and I think at this point we all realize that these are zombies.
Oh yeah, I immediately called it in chat. It's like, yeah, we probably got Nurgle zombies or whatever.
Yeah. This is from the Emperor, classic zombie apocalypse.
I was going to say, I wanted to ask, like, do I know of any traditional horror films?
You as characters, obviously, you don't know about zombie and the classic zombie trope.
We haven't watched the latest Holovid, Night of the Living Heretic.
But I'll give you this. I had you guys roll a D5, a D10, and a D20, right? Sorry, a D15. Hours for reanimation, 1. Hours for infection, 2. And outbreak, crew quarters, initial.
That's what those rolls were.
That's the worst combination.
Oh, well, it's not fine.
GP, what was my critical D100 for? Like, how it's happened, or
how your Mechanicus did with the dead body that came back?
Typical.
So, Agent 1, not Agent 0, is a Mechanicus. Good job.
No. Patient 0 was the guy who got infected by the gas.
Yeah, but Agent 1, like the person after the 0, was a Mechanicus who was working on him.
Yeah. And because it was a crit failure, it was supposed to be like, do they notice? And do they radio into Gideon? And etc. Rolled a 100, so I was like, Daedalus isn't even in the room. He doesn't know what happened. The Mechanicus...
Well, they're bad at their job, right? So they're dead, and that's good for us.
Well, no, because the infection is now not contained. Yeah. That is not good for us.
It's accidentally contained.
What you don't know can't hurt you.
That's the motto of 40k.
Sheepdog, I'm assuming that because Gideon hasn't let me shoot them yet, it's a bit late to shoot them.
I mean, they have died.
I want to.
Yeah.
I'm like sort of shouting, kill it, because Gideon's seen it.
They're
but I'll try.
dead. They're dead.
Kill it more, and then
fucking dead, love.
I don't think we've actually seen them stand up and rise again, did we? Or
in the vision you did, because they were convulsing, and then it got up, and then
you didn't see them like convulsing and then get up. You saw them convulse and fall down and die. You saw people walking around and like biting and attacking each other.
Oh, I misunderstood then.
So you think you've got an angry plague?
Yeah.
Alright, here's how we're going to do this. I'm going to put these bodies over here in the other corner next to the people that are bitten. I will continue trying to look for a way to treat the remaining people, and
let's try and save them.
Oxygen levels start getting low. I can cut us like an emergency window, but for all we know, this could be airborne, so for the moment, it might be best to keep the doors closed.
Just no breathing then?
I put on my rebreather. Right.
You do also have like void suits and stuff, so that will keep you going for a while. If it would take a long time for the oxygen to run out, because there are obviously ventilation everywhere and everything.
That's not working because we have no power.
Rest assured, if the air starts becoming stale, I can always get us out of this room in a number of ways.
But
but we don't want this outbreak to get outside of this containment area.
So now we will be staying here.
But just because like the ventilation isn't working doesn't mean it's not still connected. So there's.
I think the part about the whole quarantine was we sealed off the ventilation as well, probably.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
That would make sense.
100% sense.
Well, if we run out of air, I can just make it so you don't breathe.
Yeah, that's called killing someone.
I
call that Plan C.
Like the sound of that. I'm going to be completely honest with you.
Another Plan C, everyone. Plan C.
Actually, and I think this is what Tash is talking about.
I'm just not giving them a lot of info, but you can.
Yeah.
It's funnier.
Eleonora has an ability whereby she can put people into a very deep sleep, and they don't require oxygen or food or anything. It's like
I don't know that.
Oh yeah, I know.
I also have
And she's also a bit of a bitch, so I assume she's saying she's going to kill
Just
me.
a bit.
I also have Ward the Chill, which can enable. It basically means that I don't have to breathe and I don't have any issues with the void and stuff. But I can also do that on other people depending on the degrees of success.
Yeah.
But I also don't tell you that.
Yeah.
So
Completely expected. Yeah.
Gideon, the sergeant was on about biting. Do you reckon it could be transmitted that way?
That is probable, yes. That's why we put all the bitten people in one corner and all the non-bitten people in the other.
they said that they got bit and disappeared for a bit. Do you reckon? And then they came back. Do you reckon that these are gonna come back?
Well, he didn't say like they just vanished. They just
No, he
went
said they're
missing.
just like maybe they just buggered off for a bit, like off into corner to feel sad or something. I don't know, and then died. And then I don't know. I'm not the medical one here.
They're
Well,
definitely
I'll tell you
dead,
what,
aren't they, Gideon?
I'll keep my power axe and other melee weapons at the ready. If one of them does decide that standing up's going to be a great idea after recently having died, I will split him from top to bottom and then proceed to do that with the others.
I'm
right, we'll
already aiming.
I'll just help you move him so you don't have to get too close, and I'll telekinesisly help.
Oh, that's disconcerting.
I know, because I'm invisible. It's weird, isn't it?
Oh,
You're
you're not invisible.
sunshine.
You're fucking right there.
Some of the crew members are starting to get worried because the people who were bitten just like them have died. Roll me a D100, please. Would anyone like to do anything to try and keep
Yeah,
them?
can I try and calm him down?
That would be a charm.
I could try to calm them down, but then we'll have another riot on our hands.
No, remember the last time you tried to calm someone down? You took his head off.
Don't say it out
Granted, he
loud.
was very calm after that.
They're stressed, aren't they?
Minus 10 to your charm for that.
Minus 10. Oh, minus
Oh.
10. Oh, no, that's...
It's like, I'm going to calm everyone down. Remember when you chopped that dude's head off when you tried to calm them down?
I mean, it worked, but it just defeated the object, mate. Ooh. Oh, wait. Do I get a charm? No, I don't get an extra charm. I don't... I've only got one fate point left, and we're not quite
Honestly,
halfway
save
through.
it. It's fine.
Yeah.
They're like 9 people. What are they going to do? Flail at me?
Bite you and turn you into a zombie.
Can I make the connection in my head? I don't know. This is me asking. Of if I put them into Embrace of Emptiness, will that maybe slow the infection stuff? Because we've just had the discussion about is it the bites?
You wouldn't know. But
I would know.
you could try.
You could ask the medical
I will
person.
ask them if they want me to do that, because then we can probably treat you better, and you just mellow out, and you don't have to.
There are no reports of people being put in stasis to slow down any infections or other ailments that are fighting them. There's even the Primarch has been put into stasis for a long time to try to.
Here is a question. Did you take away their weapons?
I mean, probably.
No, we didn't. Oh.
I mean, would you have?
I doubt it.
Especially after the guy said they weren't even using the weapons, the ones that were...
That's true.
All right. Well, let's take a break, and we'll come back to a panicking crew
No, because
and see how that goes.
No.
'Cause Jack failed his charm, and they failed their willpower. So
He's just gonna need to kill everyone, and that's fine.
What are they armed with? Las guns?
yep.
Yeah, you
Okay.
laugh. That hurts me.
Yeah, I laugh. I'm fine.
And
I'm gonna die.
Like Eleanor and Gideon are standing there, kind of with the same. Jack just went over to calm them down, so he's the one who's there. Hey.
I mean, I imagine I'm still in between them as well, moving bodies and trying to
Well, I moved it to telekinesis so we didn't have to get close, and you didn't get infected by touching them.
I have a respirator unit and toughness up to here.
Yeah,
It's fine. I
didn't.
also said I'd ready my power axe in case any of the bodies started walking, so I imagine I'm close by.
I'm not.
No, that's fine.
Why do you start walking? That's weird, dude. Anyway, let's take a break.
Okay, we'll be back in a few short moments. Please feel free to pop to the toilet, make sure you don't get bitten on the way, or whatever you're doing. Get some snacks, not people, and we'll be back shortly.
Don't go to the crew quarters.
Yeah, don't go to the crew quarters.
Make sure you have power.
And if you're watching this, you probably do.
Yeah, probably.
Well done. Congratulations. You're doing better than us.
Yeah. It's September.
Welcome back. Things are fine. Nothing at all wrong.
Nope. Everything's fine. Okay, how should we do this?
Messily.
So currently Jack is trying to calm down the crew. He mentions the fact that last time they tried to calm down the crew, as he's calming down the crew, they decapitated someone?
He was very calm after that, I would like to point out.
Yeah. So the bitten crew, of which there are...
Ander Alex, thank you for the $60. I don't care how you split it up.
Oh. It's $60 to be split up as
we want. Let's have a look. Could go for 2 very rares.
We could go for 60. We could go for 60 to Nurgle, like really embrace the zombie.
Or 60 to Zinj and then get a chaos at the fucking Thousand Suns show up again.
I vote Nurgle.
Let's do 2 very rares. Let's do something different. We haven't had very rares for a while.
How many very rares?
I think it's 2 very rares. Or we could have an extremely rare, an upgrade plus, and a plain upgrade.
Oh. This is interesting.
Okay, let's go for that. What is it? Is it 2 very rares?
It's a very rare.
Okay.
Overcharged dueling plasma pistol. It's a plasma pistol with a range of 60 meters, a single shot of 1, a semi-auto of 5, 1d10 plus 7, pen 5, clip 5, reload 2 full. It has overheat maximal and felling 1. Which means that it unnatural toughness gets reduced by 1, which is also interesting.
It's pretty decent against like orcs and stuff.
Yeah.
Demons.
Yeah, what was the damage on it again?
1d10 plus 7 with pen 5.
That's pretty good.
That's respectable, yeah.
If you fire on semi-auto in melee or like short range or point blank range, you can just entirely empty the pistol in one shot because it's got a semi-auto of 5.
Anytime you fire semi-auto, you will fire 5 shots. Yeah, it'll let itself in one.
It's almost like a holdout pistol, so you could just like fire it and then drop it and carry on. If you have
I will go for that. I have quick draw, so I can just whip that out.
No one? Anyone?
What? Nurgle's winning, mate, not Slanesh.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay, so it's yeah. And let's find the other one. I don't understand this gun. I kind of want to give it to you guys just because it's fucking weird.
Perfect. What is it?
I want to hear this now.
Yeah, I'm on it.
It's a primitive long melter rifle.
Yeah, just means that it's crudely made for a melter weapon. Doesn't mean it's, cheap in objective terms.
Well, okay, give me a sec. Did you get all of the item, the details?
No, I thought you were going to paste them like you normally do.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was... Oh, sorry, that's clip 5. So yeah, you guys discuss your one.
Everyone calm down, all right? Everything's gonna be fine. Yeah, those people have died, but at least they're locked in this room and no one can get out. So that's great, isn't it?
There's still time for me to figure out what is wrong and try to figure out a cure.
And do you want to do the nap thing? Because that would probably give you a bit longer before you keel over like them ones did.
It would give
Yeah,
me a
like
higher
him.
chance
Look at
of
him.
saving your life.
Oh, I can see his insides. That's disgusting.
You can see his insides?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, technically your mouth is inside, so...
Sorry, so
He
that's
thought
that.
this one crew member was going to blow his belly button. Instead, he just ate it.
So the
Nasty.
very rare item is a primitive long melter rifle. Class basic, 30 meters, single shot 1, damage 2d10 plus 8 energy, pen 5, clip 2, reload 2. It's melter, primitive 9, and sanctified.
Sanctified?
Yes, it is. That's why I was like, oh, what? Okay.
What does
Oh,
sanctified mean?
well, it negates like the toughness doubling from demons. Like it's a really good anti-demon melter weapon.
Yeah, it's just.
Hell, that's pretty good.
I was just like, I don't know what this weapon is. But I wanted to.
And
Yup.
it's primitive, so like someone super basic could even use it.
Wait, it means that like
Primitive
you
is that it's like made by a less advanced civilization, so it cannot roll. Like if it gets a 10, it defaults to the whatever the primitive value is.
Yeah, so
Because
it
it's
rounds
primitive
down
9,
to 9.
it defaults to 9 max damage.
Yeah.
So it's not all that bad, honestly, for a primitive weapon.
No, it's probably like some weird lost Imperial cult that got lost from the Imperium.
If no one else takes it, I would happily take it. It would give me some more utility at range and against demons.
Well, it doesn't have much of a range, but yeah, it would.
60, wasn't it?
No, 30.
30. Oh.
Hmm.
But if you're a melee class anyway, it's not terrible to have this like sanctified demon weapon.
And I have a recoil
Actually,
glove, so I can hold it in one hand, shoot it over the shield, then ditch it, get the power axe, and like yeet at people.
Yeah, no, it would.
Load an entire
It's
clip and then
perfect.
just toss
Happy.
it.
And also because it's a melter, if you fire it at point blank range or short range,
half your range or less.
so if you fire it at 15 meters or below, it doubles its penetration, which it does a lot of damage. Like 2d10 plus 8 is quite a lot.
Yeah.
This kind of sounds like a shotgun, and we're in a zombie apocalypse.
I mean, it's no chainsaw hand, but sure.
Cool, yeah, I'll happily take that. That sounds cool.
Okay, I'll post up the details. Sorry, carry on.
So basically, if everyone calms down, we shouldn't have to execute any more than 6 of you.
I did fail my roll, by the way.
Yes.
Would I mean, I did suggest the Embrace of Emptiness, and Gideon backed me up on it to sort of slow down the infection. Do we think that would have convinced any of the...
Not with the rolls that happen.
Well, only Jack rolled.
Okay. Roll me a charm minus 20.
Well,
Sorry about the power outage. Here are a couple of upgrade pluses to make up for the power outage.
Is it a torch?
Autocorrect changed my name last time. See, I don't know. Is this really Caldi?
No,
Or is
it
this
is.
fake Caldi?
I saw real Cowdy type that it was auto-corrected.
So, wait. So, real
It's
Caldi
also
got us
not
a power
chaos,
outage.
you know.
Yeah, real Cowdy. I did say, like, I noted it down in the chaos list that Cowdy got a power outage.
Okay, let's get a couple of upgrade pluses and see if you can make it up to us.
Okay.
Well, I'm also going to like massively fail this charm check because
Do it.
it's not.
Eleanor
I
was
speak-
so
Aw.
charming. Come
While you're doing the
on.
rolls, I'll play into it. Yeah, okay, so massively fail. Right, so I can just make you not breathe if you want, and then you won't die. Which seems like best way, really, doesn't it?
You know, Eleanor, medically that doesn't sound quite as great as what you were proposing before.
Well, before I hadn't checked the roll, did I? And Jack wasn't talking. It's very distracted. Now I'm thinking about that guy who was carrying the arm.
See, she can just put you down. It'll be fine.
Eleanor, maybe it's just better if you go back into the corner with the non-bidden people.
Well, yeah, they don't need. I'll just go convince them to help me kill these guys, yeah? Alright.
We
Alright.
don't need to kill any of them yet.
Yeah,
Well, we might have to kill some of you.
Well, anyway, I'll just get them ready for that, yeah? Alright.
Yeah, they're like in the corner, backed up again, like kind of in a defensive formation almost, with their guns like semi-raised, and quite a few of them are looking at the dead bodies of their friends who just fell over and like.
I'm gonna not roll, but I'm gonna be like, yes, good. Don't pep them up for getting ready. Just be ready, alright? I've seen what you've seen. It's a mess.
It's a mess.
I don't want any of them making any more holes in my robe. Alright? Look where I got shot. And there's just a hole in my robe.
And there's people in the corner that have been bitten in pieces.
Yeah.
I got a hole in my robe.
you all haven't got bites, have you? Just making sure. I'm just like,
You didn't. I mean, have you ever cured anything like this? You ever seen anything like that? Just
Not
dying.
yet.
That one vomited up like inside bits.
I'm trying to take a look at the ones that are currently still alive to see how it's spreading and like what it's affecting.
I keep forgetting that when I roll for the upgrades or whatever, it also rolls the item, so I have to remember what all of the details for the rifle was because I re-rolled.
You should be able to just copy and paste it, right?
Or
use like a quick print screen capture of the area.
I don't really have a quick.
Are you using Windows 10?
Yeah.
Snip and sketch is the new
Windows
one's really
snipping
good.
tool.
I know it's called snip and sketch.
Oh.
Now it's Melter.
So
Well,
press
it's
the
a Melter,
Windows
right?
key.
So it would have Melter, right, Sheepy?
Huh? Yeah, they have Melter.
Press the Windows key and just type snip. And then that should show up called snip and sketch or snipping tool.
snipping tool.
Okay, well, I think I have everything now then.
The new version is so much better because it'll store loads of clipboards now.
Okay.
Multiple. Pretty good. I use it for memes all the time.
Okay, I've got it. We'll see how that goes. So did we get 2 pluses?
No, we need them.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, no, not microburst. Oh, actually, would you like a microburst flask for your plasma pistol?
My plasma pistol doesn't overheat, does it? It's overcharged maximum filling.
It does have overheat.
Yeah, it does have overheat.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, in which case, sure. Why not?
Okay.
What's with all the microburst flask? We get those a lot.
Yeah,
Like
I
it.
don't know. It's and a psi crystal.
I've got one of those. It never comes
Great.
up because things happen.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, psi crystal.
They're great. In theory.
All right.
I'm looking what they do.
They literally will not work for you.
Then no.
They'll work for anyone else but a psyker.
What do they do?
They glow if anyone uses a psychic power on or within 5 meters of you.
I will tell you that it'll never glow for Tash. Oh, sorry, for Eleanor.
If she has one within 5 meters of her and she wears it a lot, it will start to give her side effects because it's constantly, reacting to her.
Yeah.
Can't have it as a necklace then.
Really?
No.
But it doesn't react to her.
Because I'm invisible to everything from psychic traces.
Yep.
Do you
I mean,
think she's
I could
invisible
have
to
it, I guess,
actual
but-
human sight as well.
Oh, she's a stealth psyker.
Yeah, no one can find me. I feel like it's
No.
going to be a problem.
She's a psyker if the Calixis assassins were psychers, I guess.
I'll take
I mean,
that.
I could have it,
You
sure.
mean she's a
but-
psyker if she's a null?
Yeah.
Would
If
it
no
still
one's-
be
if no-
detrimental to her if one of us, because we're always around each other, if we had one of those?
Well,
Wait,
the-
No,
Psychic
not unless
was
she's
she
literally wearing it.
dead at that point.
anyway,
I can't have a new necklace, so someone else can have that.
minus 5.2, the lead bitten raises his rifle towards Eleonora. It's like, don't come near us.
I walked away.
All right, put the gun down. Come on.
No, we're not going to die like this.
You're not gonna die because we got the finest health professional in the sector. Look at him. Look.
Just stay
That
calm.
guy with the big giant fucking axe.
No, like 3 of us have already died, and you didn't do anything about it. You didn't save them.
Well, we're trying. We need time, and you're wasting time
Can I
pointing guns
suddenly
at
inch
everyone.
closer to him?
E, can you roll me a D100, please?
$28.
Okay. But we don't even know how much time we have. Are we going to end up like that? Are we just going to convulse and die? You don't know anything about what's going on.
Well, I do know that pointing a gun at people ain't gonna help you get fucking cured, is it? It's
Look, mate,
detrimental to getting
if you
cured.
just let me get a bit closer to you, I can inspect you, and I can find out, and I can let you know, and we can figure this all out.
Mechanicus, he's trained for years for this very thing.
Roll me. I'll give you the choice of charm or command.
Me?
Yeah. Because
let's see.
Their rolls. They both failed.
Do I run a roll with a target of 12, or do I run a roll with a target of 12?
I would imagine you would do command just given Gideon.
The charms are not going so hot today.
It's not particularly charming either.
I don't suppose I get the bonus to command that we get for the bridge.
It's a shipboard thing, so yes.
Oh, dope.
Okay, I'm rolling command. That nearly doubled my target. It's still fucking horrible, but yeah.
Yep.
You would have failed. You would have failed with Gabriel's or Jack Daddy's. Come on.
Actually, no.
I'm a mechanicus, right? I'm charming.
With the bonus on the bridge, I only fail on above the 95.
Oh. Nice.
Oh,
that's right. You have like luminant armor and stuff and things.
Oh god, no, actually, I fail above 100 now because of the aluminum armor. I forgot about that. And the Rosarius, and yeah, I fail way above 100.
96 and above.
96 above is always a crit, but like with minuses, I still am probably rolling on 95.
This, as you can imagine, does not go well. No,
was he gonna shoot me?
Actually, yeah, he shoots you.
Great, it does nothing. I can tell you already.
No, I could also say too that it
except
does
if he rolls a 10 on damage.
Oh yeah, remember that last time you were just trying to shoot, so it sounded like someone got shot.
No, it'd still have to roll to hit, I imagine.
I mean,
I'll give you this hit for free. I want to charge him with my power axe and shield.
Okay.
Am I in charge range?
Sure. Yeah.
Great. So I charge single attack. That's like a plus 30, isn't it?
Am I in the way?
No, you're not in the way.
Okay.
No.
You're close by, but you hit, and I can tell you right now, you kill him.
Wait, the explosive shit.
I just tear off the arm that held the las gun and then cut him through like the midriff, and he like tumbles apart.
You hit. This is going to be important for once. You hit the leg. You chop his left leg off.
All right, fair enough.
And he bleeds out very quickly.
Oh yeah, this is going to be important.
Right. Does anyone else seem to have any issues with me that they would like to address right now?
Roll be an intimidation with the plus 20 and any other pluses you might get. I think you get pluses for your mechadendrite, weirdly.
That's mechadendrite's interrogation, funnily enough.
Then yeah, just plus 20. I say just, but I think you have quite high intimidation. Okay.
Wow.
Oh.
My target is an 88, and I literally hit it.
They kind of lower their guns and look at their fallen friend, and they're like, sorry, sir. It's very stressful.
That's what I thought.
Relinquish your weapons. Come on, we can't have more of this. Give them here. Come up.
Yeah, we'll go off the intimidation, to be honest, on this one. So, yes, sir. Sorry, sir. The others are kind of semi-menacingly behind you at this point, like backing you up. Again, based off the intimidate and just the fact that, nothing too bad for them has happened so far.
I want a shooting line aimed at these whilst Gideon tries to cure them.
Yes, sir. Roll me a D100, please.
29.
Wow. Seriously, Jesus, dude. What's with your rolls just in general? I don't like it. The troopers, with their weapons still, the ones unbitten, line up and just kind of like keep their weapons trained on the. It's kind of I need a command roll, but I'm not sure who's commanding. I'd say probably Jack, just for the fact that he's the one kind of mostly giving the orders. So
if I'm in command, we're going to alternate between murdering one, intimidating the rest to stay calm, and then murdering the next one.
Yeah, it's true. Jack,
I am a commissar now.
Where the fuck's my command?
Should be near the top.
There it is. I get a +5 when I'm on the spacecraft.
Yeah, it's +5.
So that's where I get. Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but I got it. What do I roll?
You rolled a 52. I don't think you have command trained, so.
No, I don't.
It's like, considering you don't have command trained, it's a really good, target.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to spend a fate point because we might need it.
And also, it's just, for going forwards, how, committed these other 9 are to your cause.
They're not.
No, not really. They're kind of like, it makes sense for them to be with you in general, but if the shit hits the fan,
they're done.
Yeah.
But they seem to be, obeying orders and everything for now. What would you like to do from here?
I want to move the. Oh, actually, Eleonora, do you want to move the dead bodies into the other corner?
How many corners are there? Because it isn't a big room.
In a square room, 4 corners.
It isn't square though, is it?
4.
I imagine that, like, all the bitten people in this corner, the bodies are in the corner next to them, and we're in like the bottom of the corridor.
You're kind of in the middle of the.
Is it quite wide though? Because if it's not separate,
it's not that wide, but
that's what I meant. Because he said it was like a smallish space, really.
There's a pile of 3 dead bodies in the other corner. It's there's like a 5-meter gap between the bitten and the dead.
This is the dead body corner, all right?
Right.
Also, in front of all of these bitten people who are in the corner, I believe now that there's 7 of them.
Yeah, there's 7 of them.
Yeah.
There is one who is currently finished bleeding all over the place, and his leg has come off.
He's dead, right?
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh yeah, no, he's dead, all right.
Chuck him in that corner, and I'll grab his leg and I'll throw it in the corner.
Yeah, I'll move him, and I make sure to stay near the bitten people.
Yeah, they do have weapons trained on them, and they are now less than the.
Yeah.
We did disarm the bitten people now, right?
Delegged them. But...
Yeah, they're legless.
No, that's not. Oh God.
Oh.
At least they're not armless.
No, they're definitely armless.
Armless, harmless.
Thanks for the
I quit.
clarification.
Yeah, I totally didn't get that the first 2 times it was said.
No, you need to say it because you didn't react. It's very important that you know that it was funny. Okay.
I'm reacting by leaving the show.
Good. I should do them more often if he comes back.
Yeah.
I see that we have discarded the dead pan humor and just moved on to the dead cat.
Hey, dash.
So,
There's no sound effect. It's broken.
What would you like to do next?
I'd like to continue trying to treat people.
I want to continue to keep them calm.
Or not necessarily treat, but at least figure out what's killing them.
Okay.
I don't care that much.
Surprise!
What would Eleonora like to do then?
Well, that's what I mean. Eleanor doesn't care that much. She's just like, maybe I'm reading minds because I'm nosy.
Who's?
Not the help, just
The
just
the ones that were that were bitten, and they're all of a sudden very compliant, and I'm like, I'm just gonna make sure.
Okay.
Also, what are your darkest secrets?
Roll me a willpower with, let's say,
While I'm here.
plus 30.
While I'm here, is it clowns, bugs, or...
Oh, okay. You delve into some of their minds, and you go surface thoughts, and they're scared, and they're worried that they're going to die, and they're barely... The only reason that they're holding back from this is that they have a very menacing robot man, and a wildly unpredictable psycho here who also worries them, who I think they've probably heard referring to herself as invisible, even though she isn't invisible.
I am invisible.
Sure
you are, buddy.
Sure you are. And then you go deeper and you find, short-term memories, go a bit deeper. You find, you see very similar things to what the other one saw. You go a bit deeper into the longer-term memories, and it's all very vague, and it's all very muddled and kind of a bit fuzzy, and you can't really get much from it. So you push a little bit deeper, and that's where you stop, because all you sense is hunger and the need to devour, and just this kind of like bubbling, mindless...
Must eat.
I get a bit like that when I'm angry too, so I don't blame him, really.
About halfway through your stream, right?
That was Eleonora, okay, but yes, still true.
Sorry.
Getting called out.
Yep, it's true.
Uh,
I had a strop earlier, and Peach was like, "Have you had any snacks in a while?"
Was I right?
So,
Okay, I'm just nosy. I don't tell anyone.
Yeah, please don't. I don't need to know that.
Gideon, give me a Menike with your You know that you won't be able to cure them here. You might be able to figure out. I imagine you. Do you want to grab the one who just died and figure out like?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Stuff about him or? Okay.
And I'm calming the others.
What can I use my mechadendrite or first aid kit to help with that, or?
Mechadendrite first aid kit probably has some diagnostic tools, so I'll say yes.
Cool. Wow, what's with my dice today?
Better than a failure.
I mean, it's not a crit failure, so.
Yeah, still, it's just.
I mean, if you'd like, you can re-roll it.
The same thing that's with your dice every week. Yeah.
Their life is not that important to me. They're already dead, so you know.
I assume you don't say that out loud.
Of course not.
Gideon
might be an asshole, but he's not stupid.
From what you can tell, it is some type of infection that spreads rapidly and just shuts down organs and circulation and just kind of like just stops the body from functioning.
Okay.
And that appears to be transmitted, like you suspected, through contact bites, most likely. Possibly scratching and other kind of like contact like that, but you can't be sure really.
Okay.
So on the plus side, it doesn't seem like this is transmitted through the air.
Right. So
Reckon it's the bites then? It's the only thing left,
Yes,
really.
any physical contact.
Right. I take like a step back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But
I'll keep trying to see if I can get these people better or not.
How you lot feeling?
EE, roll me a D100, please.
They are
Sheepy.
feeling like
Pretty
brains. They want brains.
What would happen to like the people on the other side of the room if I were to use my boomstick?
Your axe?
Yes.
They might get hit by a shockwave because it's like fairly confined and there's nothing to like.
And you did make me not use my flamer cannon for the same confinement.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
That's a
flamer
giant
cannons
thing.
like burn, which requires oxygen.
Oh, I'm
And
sorry.
also,
Explosions are way better.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
and
don't
it's
use
his,
oxygen.
not
They mostly use
yours.
a shockwave.
Yeah, it's the shockwave that's more the problem than the explosion.
Plus, it's
Yeah.
his axe, not your flamethrower.
It would have a little bit of, effect on the oxygen, but not as much as like a flamer going off.
Honestly, if oxygen becomes a problem, I have the manipulator mechadendrite, which gives me more strength, so I can either try to yank the door open, or I can literally use the best quality thermal cutter I've had for ages and just cut my way through.
Would you really break the captain's quarantine?
There's always like other corridors. Like we're in a
Or-
giant lot. I imagine we're next to the section that got quarantined to begin with, and now that I've been able to
Yeah,
establish
but
that
there's
it's
no
not
power to make a new confinement area.
You can cut in, like you can also cut into the crew quarters, which would
Yes,
be
that's my thinking. I could just cut into there and be like, we just extended our window by
It
months.
was voided out, though.
Yeah, they voided all the air in there.
Oh, yeah. It, was,
Mm.
Vented it all out,
So,
we
if anything, you'll be venting your
That
air
would be
out.
worse. Oh.
it like you vented. Did you close the venting? I assume you did. Like you vented
Probably not until they'd have confirmed the things like in the compartments like next to it. Because why would I like refill the air with oxygen if that's maybe possibly still contaminated?
Okay.
Because it would
True.
just
Well, in that
taint
case,
our
I can
air.
always just cut a small window into the blast door or something that we can fix later. 'Cause
You'll
we've
be-
already established that it doesn't seem to travel by air.
How do they react when I ask them how they're feeling?
it.
I think they get angry again, to be honest.
Yeah. so,
angry.
all but one of them collapses and starts to what's it called?
Die?
Convulse.
Yeah, I'm taking another step back.
Yep.
I look at
definition-
Nora and I make like a telephone or like a Vox signal. Like, can we talk privately somehow?
Oh, whoop. That's the.
Oh, the willpower.
Was a very good sound effect. Enjoyed that.
Yes.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Is that a double? You're fine.
But
Hiya.
Are you doing some sort of mind thing?
Well, yeah.
All right. Well, here's the deal. These people, they're not going to be able to be saved, right?
Yeah, I did want you to murder him earlier, but you said no. But whatever.
I'm starting to feel like it might be the best if I just take this guy out that's still standing, and then we just like cut them up to bits or something. Because this is about spiral.
Yeah, no, they all need to be melted. Because did you see that vision that I shared with you earlier where they shot it and it was in his chest and he just carried on coming? Because that wasn't ideal. So maybe it should be like just
Yes,
melt.
but that could also just be written down to the last gun being a piece of crap.
Well, yeah, but also there was a big hole in him and he carried on. So I don't know that it was just the gun. Maybe you should chop them up a bit so they're small.
You know what? That might work. Can you distract the guy for me? Like, tell him horrible psyker things or something, and then I'll take him out from behind.
Yeah, you will.
The Emperor ate my eyes and it was soup. That's what you told me to do.
Do you have blather?
No.
Roll it.
I do. Does that help?
No. You know.
So it's gonna be roll me fellowship minus 40, minus 30 because of
You can do it, Tash. Roll a natural one.
psychoness.
It's not a natural one, Tash. What are you doing?
Okay, that didn't.
Got a target of 3.
3, and I got 33.
Yeah.
If you look into the void looks back.
What are you doing? You trying to freak him out?
He's not even paying attention to you. He's just like looking around as his friends are all convulsing, and he's
Maybe you meant like terrify.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Uh-huh.
And you can do it fettered, unfettered, or pushed.
Okay, here we go.
Push while we're in a close confined space. Demons are
Strap
really
yourselves
bad
in, boys.
I'm gonna do
Going on a
fettered.
ride.
You want to do it
Of
fettered?
demons, it's me, your boy.
Okay, give me a sec. Where's terrifying?
Can everyone nearby just please freak out? That would be great.
Could you... So give me a willpower test.
He's already scared.
I will take that into account.
3.2 degrees of success.
Okay. Well, let's just see how he does on this.
Doesn't that just give you a fear rating?
Doesn't do that badly. Probably still fails, but
Fail. Okay, so...
It's as though I possess the fear trait, but I don't necessarily know what that means.
Yeah, that's fine. That
means
just means
you can
everyone
make
around you is
willpower.
going to need to make that willpower check.
No, it's targeted.
It's falsely on another mind, like specific.
Okay.
when you really hate that one person.
I don't try and get the entire crew like.
Well, if I think that would be fair if I pushed because I just like blah.
Yeah.
Maybe don't do that.
Maybe don't
Dang.
blow up in
I
a.
didn't do that today. I had a nap last time. It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just like, yeah, wave your hands at him.
I
and
did that actual thing where I shouted it, by the way.
You shouted terrifying. Are you an anime character?
Terrified. Yeah. Yeah, it was in the accent. So
You're like the edgy anime character.
He like there's a second where you see Eleonora waving her fingers at him and he's staring at her, and then he just like his entire being just freezes and he just like doesn't move.
How do we see
Yeah.
Eleanor wave her fingers when she's invisible?
Because she's not actually invisible.
I know.
yes, you haven't said that, so it's fine. Or I would tell you. Yeah, he's a bit distracted, so you might want to. I might have upset him a bit. I did.
I mean, he's going to get the Emperor's Mercy in a second, so it'll be fine.
Okie dokie.
Can I just come up behind him and like hold shot head or something?
If you walk towards him, he's not gonna react. So
Yep. I'm gonna surgically remove his head by means of power axe.
minus
Of
20.
non-surgical items.
Minus 20. I aim single attack, so that cancels out.
If you do a full action aim, then attack, it's plus 10 overall.
Oh yeah, I could just full action aim.
I will give him a willpower test just to see if he can snap out of it if you're taking your time with it. Nope.
He's really spooked.
Yeah, you cut his head off.
Whoa!
I'm done with that. I just look at the rest and I go,
I think we all understand that he needed the Emperor's Mercy.
They're all convulsing on the floor, so...
Look, it sounds like
Yeah,
the situation
yeah,
there is
definitely.
getting very tense, and I think people are starting to lose their head a bit.
People are definitely getting in over their head for sure.
Yeah.
Are you
They're
going to
running around
protest
Well,
like
that's the
them?
end of the
headless
show.
chickens right now.
That said, like, Gideon's doing okay. I think he's beating everyone by a neck.
I'm definitely ahead.
Let me just Google forced fucking puns.
Look, that's one way to get ahead in this command structure is to stick your neck out.
Power comes back on.
Cool.
I've rolled a few times for it, and I'm like, sooner or later they've got to roll well.
I mean,
right?
they did still roll 67.
Yeah,
We can finally see where the situation is headed.
like I've been increasing their thing because as time goes on, they're more and more likely to repair it. It got to the point where it was like they were almost guaranteed to repair it.
They replaced all the wires. They were like, I guess maybe it just works now. Replace the entire thing.
Just get a whole new engine. Fuck it, we'll build an engine. But yeah, the power comes back on.
Oh, there
Lord
we
Captain,
go.
is the box working again?
Everything's fine.
Hello, right, are you there?
Yes, Lord Captain, I'm receiving you loud and clear.
Okay, well, why haven't you called me? It's been like a million hours.
Well, that's because the power was down and the Vox network.
Yes, I
as well.
totally hadn't realized that, nor the fact that you have a telephone with you.
Yes, and she can only talk to the choir. And we were a bit busy here.
Really,
was
you think
trying
that
to
the
verify.
astropath who has mind-linking powers can only talk to the choir?
Would you like a sit rep or not? I'm not an expert on psychic stuff here. Not yet, anyway. But would you like the situation
I
report?
am.
Incidentally, the thought send and things like that have a range, and it's not that far.
I thought you need like a visual range to establish the mind link, right?
Not necessarily.
Does it
If
not break then, like, if you go too far?
It does have a range, I believe. Yeah,
Yeah, there is a range.
it's like
Oh.
die rating minus 10
There's-
kilometer
Oh,
times.
mine's he's familiar with him within range. So it doesn't say what that range is, but can be
I
a
think-
select either to individuals he can see or minds he's familiar with within range. So I don't know. Or generalized broadcast to every man within range indiscriminately.
I think it's psi rating times 10 kilometers for the mind link. I'm not certain.
Oh, in which case, totally within range on the ship then.
Yeah, for the distance to keep it going, but to actually link up, I believe it's.
It's the same range.
I believe it's.
I don't think it's the same range to like engage the mind
I
link,
thought
but
it
whatever.
was.
I think it's psi rating times 10, so about 40 meters. To link up.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Otherwise, Eleonora would have to somehow discern your mind between all the other minds.
That's why I think it's like minds you're familiar with. I think that's why that line is there.
Possibly, I don't know. It's
Yeah, we needed the psychic capability to talk among ourselves around here as well. Anyway, as for the situation report, we've had some infected crew in here. They appear to be convulsing and died. The virus does not seem to be carried airborne,
Okay.
but it's spread through contact.
Right, in which case, kill everyone in there who's had contact with the infected.
That's what we've just done. We've separated people who were bitten and not bitten, and
Okay.
now all the people that had been bitten are now either convulsing or decapitated.
Okay,
Are they still convulsing or have they died?
they've died. Yeah, true.
They're dead, Gideon. They're all dead.
Everyone,
Yeah,
everyone in the thing, roll me an awareness. Captain, roll me an awareness minus 20.
you mean
I'm
get a
gonna
critical
fate point
success.
that because
Wow.
I want to not fail that one. I'm gonna reroll it.
I think I'm gonna fate point this one as well.
All right.
3.2 for me.
Really?
What did you
Is that
roll?
the same roll?
Yes, I rolled an 88 twice.
Oh.
Eleonora, you hear a little moan off in the corner.
Gideon's not dead. Gideon's not dead. Gideon's not dead.
Gideon isn't dead. He's right
What do you
here.
mean it's not dead?
You didn't chop him up like you said that you were gonna.
Can I turn around and see what she's like panicking about?
Sure. You turn around. You've kind of already failed your awareness test, and not much is happening yet, so you don't really see anything.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Eleonora.
Oh my god, you need to get some new ears, because just like listen.
Just freaked out. It's fine.
I'm assuming they're in a pile, so we can't actually maybe differentiate which one it is.
Yeah. If you're looking, give me scrutiny.
I will be looking at the pile as well because.
Yeah.
4.1.
Receiving incoming transmission.
83.
Is that one with red shirt on?
I'm gonna look after she says it.
Oh yeah. Yes, Eleanor and Jack, you see one of the corpses start to move.
I'm gonna walk up towards it with draw my power rapier,
Okay.
and just.
Okay, roll me to hit weapon skill. Roll me to hit weapon skill then.
Minus 3.4.
As you walk over to it, it like stands. It kind of stands up, and
The fuck?
you're like thrust, kind of like just kind of clips the side of its leg as it moving.
Gideon!
I would
Can
like.
I notice a corpse that's now standing up?
Yes, you can now notice that.
Excellent. May I charge it?
Before you do, the zombie, because that's what it is at this point, is going to go after Jack.
Wait, these were zombies?
Yeah, sorry
I'm
guys.
very surprised.
I'm surprised you didn't notice earlier.
Yeah.
Peachy. Oblivious.
Fuck.
No?
Oh god.
Would you like to roll a dodge?
Yeah, I would like to roll a dodge.
This is critical zombie time.
The reason Sheepdog is laughing is we had a conversation during the break.
We talked about things, yeah.
We talked about some things.
I was convinced this was going to be me, so carry on. This is fine.
Sheepy is dead. Quick, cut his head off.
So next week, we're going to have a new character.
So you know the armor we gave you that you refused to wear and that people paid good money to give you through the chaos? This is revenge.
Yeah. Sheepy, do it.
Sheepy, do it.
Do it.
Do it. Fucking, we said, do it.
Do it.
Do it.
So, take a wound, and you get bitten. Wait, what's the... So 0-4, so 40.
You do have fate point if you want to reroll the dodge.
That's torso, I believe.
Yeah, it is.
You're
Ooh,
holding
I
that
did
fate
roll
point,
a
right?
91.
Yeah, you're holding that fate point for a reason, right?
Yeah,
Now
but
might be the
I
time,
can't, I
honestly.
can't beat this, though, can I?
I think you have to try, right?
All right.
You did a dodge target of 42. That's the...
You said you were saving a fate point. I
I
think
was, and this is...
Actually, before you reroll, let's check. Where did you roll? You rolled a 40, which is torso. We can't exactly take your torso off to contain the infection.
I can, but...
Okay, if infection contained, maybe side effects.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Rerolling.
More.
Oh,
Close.
I got so close.
That's a bite to the torso.
That's only 0.2. Maybe a willpower?
That's what fate points are for.
It's not as bad, though.
So we need a new
We're rounding
seneschal.
up.
So you get bitten on the torso.
Wait, no. Did I still roll a 40?
No, it's where I rolled.
Oh, gotcha.
So, take a wound, and in your traits and talents, write bitten.
This is fine.
We're still reasonably narrative here, so Gideon, Eleonora, you see the zombie after Jack pokes at it with his rapier. It just kind of spins round as just
I want to charge him at this point, the zombie, not Jack.
Okay.
Charge Zach. Take his torso off.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I'm
plus 25.
I'm gonna shout to Gideon to kill them both.
It also does plus 3 extra impact damage because I forgot that I have brutal charge.
Yep. You hit the 25, which is...
I think that's an arm.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Left arm.
Left arm.
Gideon.
You chop the arm off. It is still clumped onto Jack's side.
Get it. Just kill him.
Get it off
It's fine.
me.
So, just get it.
It's trying to eat me.
Trying to work on it. Your squirming's not helping.
It fucking
I
hurts,
will-
you prick.
I will
Well, then
try
You
to
should have put on the power armor we gave you.
yank it
Doesn't have any
Took it
power,
off.
you bellend.
with telekinesis.
Okay, roll me a willpower.
3 degrees of success.
I'll just roll this.
Oh, chat makes a good point. I can save your skull and I can make you into a servo skull.
Yeah, but you'll have to voice act a Cockney.
So I rolled a 3.
Don't worry, my lover. I'm Jack, Daddy.
You're still biting me?
So, Eleonora, you pick up the zombie with your
Telekinesis powers.
telekinesis and start dragging it into the air, and it holds on to Jack. So Jack gets dragged up into the air too, and he's suspended about this far off the ground.
Okay, I'm
Is he being
around
suspended?
kind of
Is he being suspended by the zombie's teeth?
Yes.
Would you say that might cause another wound?
Oh no!
Fuck you!
It's a critical success for the zombie.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, take a wound.
Oh, come on!
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of just shaking it, trying to get it to detach.
Okay.
Like
So the zombie's now bouncing up and down, as is Jack.
it won't come off.
With that crit success, it's just gonna keep.
Oh my god.
Well, this went really badly.
Yeah. You could say that.
What are these rolls you're doing, CP? What the fuck, dude?
4 to hit and 3 to keep grabbing on. Jesus.
What does Gideon do with this new development?
Kill both of them.
I'm finally getting revenge for the PG meme. Apparently, my luck has finally given way to destroy.
Apparently, yeah. Yeah.
I'm glad you're all amused. I'm going to die.
It'll be fine.
I'm 100% behind your choices of actions.
How is it that we have been bombarded with ridiculous chaos, and then the 1 week where it's yeah, just have a couple of chaos, really chill. This is what kills one of the players.
I think did he get lifted away out of my melee range?
Just upwards, as though it's like a giant claw hand.
Yeah, so it's probably about shoulder height for the zombie, starting from the head gripping Jack, and then kind of goes up like that. But they are being up and down. So,
Eleonora, if you want me to remove the zombie from Jack without removing half of Jack, maybe don't dangle them as much.
Stop dangling! Stop dangling!
All right, I drop him.
okay.
He's not that high up.
No, it hits the ground, and the zombie lets go and stands up.
There you go. I've just sorted it out. Do you want to get him now? Bloody
Can
hell.
I, charge into the zombie and just run him into the wall away from Jack? Not necessarily aiming to do a lot of damage, but...
Sure. Yeah. Roll me, it's probably beast weapon skill still.
Okay. Plus 20 for charge, or?
Yep.
Cool. I do it! Barely.
You do it. I will say, unless it's not a head hit, so yeah.
No.
You have it pushed up against the wall. You also, at this point, notice, because let's be honest, you're all a little bit distracted. I didn't even give you awareness rolls this time.
Yeah.
No, it's
a couple of others standing up.
And also, the last thing I heard them say was, "Oh, they're all dead. The situation's contained." So I'm probably opening the door right about now from on the bridge. I'm probably "Oh, we can lift the lockdown across all the compartments," because just what I heard was that everything's fine.
Yeah, do you guys want to help with this or what? That's to the 9 crew members that have been not doing very much.
They kind of snap out of this daze they're in, where they're okay, this is weird, because they hadn't seen any corpses rise from the grave either. And they start firing at the zombies that are standing up.
Thought it was worth checking with you.
Oh yeah.
Do I get to go now?
Mm-hmm.
The door's open.
Would you have ordered them open?
Their compartment, because they said everyone was dead in it. We haven't confirmed the others. I would be beginning to open them about now, and they're blast off, so they open quite slowly.
Okay.
And I'm on the floor. I'm gonna crawl out. I don't want to be in this room that's trying to eat me.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna out.
Eleanor, can you get him and the other people out?
But should he not be quarantined? Not really.
Ow.
If you close the door behind you,
But-
everything will be fine.
But Jack got bit, didn't he?
We'll take care of that after I take care of these.
Okay, let's go, team. Let's go. Because I don't want to be in here either.
Over the comms, I'm just okay, I've lifted the lockdown since you said they're all dead. You should be able to get out now. I want a full debriefing at some point in the next half hour.
Okay, bye.
No problem. Yep, it's fine.
Wait, you really don't report that the corpses have gone up?
I mean, if all the non-bitten people and Jack get out with Eleonora and close the blast door, I can resolve this really easily.
I'm thinking we're quite distracted, and I just sort of yeah, whatever, bye, kind of thing.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, so they stopped firing because they were hitting them intermittently, but it wasn't doing much. It was creating holes and wounds and stuff, but the wounds didn't do anything.
Get a move on.
Yeah, they
get a move on.
I think one of them grabs Jack Daddy and just drags him because it's going to be quicker than him crawling.
I also get out of the.
As soon as you get outside the room with everyone, close the door behind you.
Captain, can you shut the door? Thank you.
Why? What's the problem?
It's just a bit of drama. Gideon said to, so I'm just
Gideon, why am I meant to be closing the door?
Because everything is going to be fine.
Roll me deception.
It could be true.
I'm not lying. It's gonna be fine.
Gideon.
Okay, sure.
Super happy about everything being fine.
Okay.
That's why I said I said it that way. Gideon said to.
I closed the door. I'm also going to close the door ahead of the one I just opened.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You need to roll scrutiny.
I just need everyone to be out of this room so I can go blast axe without feeling bad.
Feel better than his.
I closed all the doors in that section. That's it.
Okay.
Jack, I'm just gonna make you have a nap so that you don't go a bit all blah blah blah.
I don't need a fucking nap.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's gonna help. All right. Okay. And I will try to embrace the emptiness on him.
Let me just check, because I think if they're not willing, then there's
He's not unwilling. I can explain it more.
That's not how consent works.
Say no, it's fine.
So you do. How would you like to? Sorry, that came out a bit wrong. How would you like to do this?
Were you gonna say how would you like to do Jack?
No, like I was gonna say, but would you like to do this fettered, unfettered, or push?
I'm not trying to like really bully him into it, but I know that it's going to help because we did speak about it earlier. Even though we didn't convince the crew, we did mention it earlier. So I'm just going to do it fettered.
Okay. Jack, are you resisting this?
Jack is, yeah.
Yeah.
We did speak about it earlier about Gideon said about slowing
Yeah,
down
but Jack,
viruses.
well, yeah, but remember you failed all that shit, so I just think you want to kill.
He's
people
also
by stopping them
panicking
from
after
breathing.
being bitten and dangled.
And
Yeah.
Jack
She's
is
like, yes, this is a brilliant idea. Good call, Tash.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're fine. So it's opposed willpower, I think.
Yes.
I suck at.
4.5.
Oh no, that's fellowship. Hang on. Come on, fail.
Right, you're just gonna have a nap. It's all right. Okay.
I don't want
right.
to fucking.
It's tough. It's tough. You'll sit on the naughty chair. Right. Right. Good night. And
Okay, so I'm just reading through what happens here. Okay, so you, Jack, you immediately enter a trance, which lasts for a number of days up to the psi rating at which the power was activated. So that's 2. Each degree of so for this time, the target does not need to breathe, eat, ignores environment effects, including that of the vacuum, and he does not need to roll to survive ongoing negative effects such as blood loss, which means you won't have to roll toughness to not die.
you're welcome.
Each degree of success of the focus power test doubles the maximum potential duration.
I don't think I'd make him go to sleep for 8 days.
Please do.
Well, okay. So,
It was opposed though, so it's kind of.
Well,
more
the
like a
question is if
combat
you
one.
can make him wake up like whenever, like
Sorry.
end the trance.
I
you
think I can.
you basically set how long he's down under for.
Hmm.
So you have 4.5 degrees of success, which means it goes from 2 to 4
to 8 to 16 to 32 to 64. 64 days.
So you can put him under for a maximum of 64 days.
So tempting.
Do it.
We've done this
Do
the end of
it.
next episode, by the way.
Peachy, we need a temporary character for you for the next 3 episodes.
I got one. I've already got one.
I feel like I have faith in Gideon's medical skills, so I'm probably gonna.
I don't know. Did you hear about the incident with the heart?
I have faith in
Probably not.
medical skills.
Gideon kept that very quiet.
So I
no,
definitely
Deedler's told me a
can't.
lot. With
I
drinks.
definitely can't wake anyone up. Then I just have to wait.
Yeah, you basically, put them under for a certain amount of time.
I will put him under for a week because I think that he'll be able to sort it out in that time.
Okay.
Yeah, it's right. It's having a nap. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's all right.
For the sake of expediency also, and because the zombies can't really do...
Can't dodge and avoid.
Can we get a narrative version of what happens? Because I need to know this carnage. What are you doing, Gideon? Tell me.
All right, so I've got my power axe of a power shield, right?
Yeah.
I rev my power axe and I throw it into the ground so that it gets stuck. I power up my shield and I clank it into the ground so that it stays up. I activate my digiring and out pops my 2-handed power axe. I just aim for the middle one, and as I run into his chest, the power field explodes and they all just get hit by crackle.
Yeah.
And they all get gibbed. Gideon slides back a meter from the impact, not actually harmed.
Yep.
And I just casually go to collect my things, decapitate the bodies, and then I knock on the door. And actually, I can just open the door from the inside with the console. It's fine.
As Eleanor's sleep, just from behind, there's just this huge, like, crackly explosion, and like electricity, like, kind of curls around the edge.
You can't open the door on the lockdown.
Oh yeah, sorry, that's right. You
Yeah.
Oh, did you use the captain's code?
Specifically it's so that people can't just go, I can go through the doors.
I forgot that you closed the door. So yeah, you hear like a kind of crackly explosion.
Lord Captain.
Okay, what's going on?
Situation's under control now.
You've told me that before.
Yes, but this time I just cleared out a room of 11 what appears to be resuscitated corpses with a single swing. You might want to vent the other compartments because if people are contaminated or bitten, they will die and get back up and try to infect more people. It sounds like we have it contained, so just vent the other compartments and then we will need to have a look at Jack Daddy.
Considering you misled me before, roll me charm.
All right.
I would say, unless anyone disagrees, that there would probably be a plus 30, just generally because, you know, you've known each other.
Oh yeah, it's gonna. The degrees of success or the degrees of failure will inform what I do.
All right, so plus 30 or no plus 30?
No plus 30, and I'll just go on the degrees of failure. Like it's just informative to my RP.
Yeah.
See, it's there.
Very well. I will let you into the next compartment where I have trapped everyone else because I didn't know what was going on. Give me a report when you get there.
Will do. It seems that we've been able to keep 9 people safe that haven't been bitten yet. The other ones slowly started having their organs shut down and slowly die.
Okay. How did you confirm they weren't bitten? Did you do a strip search?
Yes.
Okay, make sure you do a second complete and thorough strip search. And also make sure that I put, someone roll me a D2.
You did it, Peachy?
Peachy's 2. Jack Daddy.
He just
He doesn't respond.
Fair enough. I phone Eleanor. Eleanor.
Hiya.
So Gideon's gonna make sure he does a strip search for everyone to make sure that no one's got a bite mark. I need you to strip search him to make sure he doesn't have a bite mark either. Enjoy. I'm gonna call all main forces on the ship and tell them to surround the area.
Yeah. Also, do you like vent the remaining?
I want to get the enforcers in place first, just in case, but then I would vent every single other compartment. Yeah.
Just kind of like clear out the crew quarters. Okay. So, before we go any further on to what happens with Jack, because this could be tricky, all 4 of you, please roll me a D100.
Great.
It's probably going to be fine.
53.
54.
24.
PG?
D100.
D100.
Yeah.
My plan for Jack, by the way, is to rush him to the laboratorium.
Nice! On brand.
Nice.
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 Okay. Okay. Okay.
So what happens during that strip search?
Oh, no one aside from Jack is bitten.
Oh.
Oh, no, I really didn't think that... Yeah, so, okay.
So what you're saying is Eleanor and Gideon have seen each other naked now?
Well, no, because Eleonora is invisible and has no eyes.
Yeah.
And so I've sensed him naked, which, like...
Is that weirder?
It's like, wait. I can't see you. Let me just use my hands. This is what we do.
You sense people all the time without... And then you sense the clothes on top.
Eleonora is probably one of the few people that has seen the actual skin of a tech priest, because otherwise the cyber mantle's normally like their second skin, basically.
And, I mean, the 9 crew members are in the room as well, so I feel like they will have peeked at you.
They would not be able. I would not let them have a look. That's a closely kept mechanic, a secret.
That's why I made Eleanor the one responsible for looking at Gideon. Everyone else has to face the wall.
Oh, I need to just do something.
If it had been Eleonora who killed everyone in the room and sorted the situation, I would have allowed Eleonora to be the one who only got seen by Gideon.
Okay.
I imagine we probably don't talk to each other for a few days after this incident.
Just those awkward. Mm-hmm.
What I will say is, I had you all roll a d100 to see if something bad happens. And
Something bad happens. Nerta causes triple chaos.
No, we were having this nice episode showing people how chaos can define an episode.
That's 3 chaos.
I didn't hear properly.
That's 3 chaos.
It's like, it's almost the end of the episode. But okay.
Jack,
I want to point out there is still a demon running around the ship. There's still a warp rift around the warp drive, and there's still a lot of other stuff going on. But sure, 3 more chaos. Why not? That's fine. We're not in a system with more chaos is going on. Like the fact that there's a warp portal open on a planet that was chaos caused, with Eldar through it, which were chaos caused, which were kicked off the homeworld by 2 chaos caused, which are now being attacked by the Sisters of Battle, which was chaos caused, and also are being attacked by Dark Eldar, which was chaos caused, who were overpowered by nicking bits from a Starship graveyard, which was also chaos caused, and now they're here, which is chaos caused. So there's nothing left
Not
over.
much then.
Bazinga!
Like short.
While you're figuring all that out, I'm gonna take Jack to the laboratorium.
I'll talk you through what's happened. So I made him have a nap. I thought that it'd probably be good to stop his blood flow. Probably, I don't really know.
You might have given him quite a bit of valuable time. How long is it going to be out for? Do you know that?
It's going to be like a week, but I could have done it for longer. I just didn't. I just think that you'll be all right. I think you can figure it out in a week. Yeah.
If he's basically suspended animation for a week,
And Yeardo 4. That's 2 more. 2 more.
20 past 9. What are you doing?
So I'm gonna give him some weird dreams.
It's 2 more.
I'm gonna give him some weird dreams while he's in this trance, just because I think it'd be a bit funny.
We might see him spasm weirdly. That would be cool.
Okay.
Well, it's He's like basically dead for a week. So if you want to replace anything, now's the time.
Okay. Well, I just.
I know you consent, believe it or not.
Well, he said it's fine. I heard him.
Yeah.
Nora.
The Emperor told you it's fine, right?
Yeah. How did you know that? It's improving him. I thought you were all about that, really, but all right. Sure.
I mean, I am, but
Receiving
also his
incoming
body
transmission.
and his decisions. If he was bitten in the arm, perhaps I would have just cut it off and made him one.
Mortistium gives 2 to the blood skull throne. Yeah.
As it stands, I don't have a valid excuse to just cut bits off.
Thank you.
You could. Well, that's. I'm only jesting, sort of. Sheepy, stop laughing. It makes so nervous.
The good news is we're on the joint lowest chaos we've ever had. We're on 7, which is the joint lowest, so it's...
Oh, just 7?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's a joint lowest.
We totally didn't go, oh yeah, let's not have this be a major thing, and then it happened to be a major thing.
Sheepy's like dying.
Sheepy was like, oh, here we go. This chaos we got, I can actually turn this into a thing because it's not going crazy.
That's it. We've lost Sheepy.
Oh god, the confluence of unfortunate events that just happened is ridiculous. It's as ridiculous.
1,000 Suns again.
It's as ridiculous as me rolling a crit success and then another crit success in a row to infect Peachy with the zombie virus.
No.
Oh god, chat, what the fuck did you just do? Okay, so
on the plus side, if they're going to wreck the entire system, we don't really care about this one.
Seeing as this impacts Peachy directly.
Oh Jesus!
Peachy, roll me a d2. 1 is bad.
Roll 1.
I wish you hadn't have told me that.
Okay.
It could get worse still. Don't worry. It could be worse.
It can always get worse.
Time speeds up.
Get me finished. Oh
Oh god!
A week passes by in an hour.
Oh Jesus!
Wait, whoa!
This is not ideal.
I was going to suggest something, by the way, before this kicks off. I was going to say to Gideon, please, by the way, Gideon, can you attach a small bomb to Jack Daddy so that if he wakes up, he doesn't run around and infect people?
This is time dilation by Nurta.
Gee, thanks, Nurta.
Why didn't you do the 64 days, Tash?
Because that's a really long time.
Not anymore.
So
I had some weird fucking dreams.
you had some weird dreams and you woke up. I need a D15, please.
Somebody check how many orifices I've got.
Gideon, roll the D50.
15.
Read roll the D15.
This is gonna go so badly. Okay.
Is that bad? Bad.
He laughed. It's bad.
You get Gabriel and Gideon. You get voxed by a tech priest.
Oh god, you added another one!
Oh,
That's it! Yes, Tech Priest. Sorry, there was interference there. We had some chaos on the line.
Sorry, sir. There is there's a micro hole in the warp warp drive? No, in the engine room.
Gideon,
we are
fix it.
currently evacuating it, but it will mean that for a while until we can repair it, the ship engine will be depressurized.
Okay, Gideon, you should get on that. That's probably a good idea. There's nothing else going on right now.
Gideon, he woke up.
Gideon, shoot him.
You mean you woke up? You put him under for a week.
What happened?
I'm really hungry all of a sudden. As though it's the passage
That's
of time
normal.
quicker.
Eleonora, get the monkey.
I don't have his phone number.
You know
He's
things
in
have
the
got serious.
laboratorium right next to us. Get the monkey.
I phone up the monkey.
Don't argue.
I say, old chap, we need you rather quick. We seem to have some problems.
What's everyone panicking about?
Do you want him to have a nap again? You might have to have a nap.
I don't need. What? I just woke up. What's the
Yeah,
problem?
it's fine. It's fine.
Jack, be calm. These restraints are here for your protection.
I'm gonna try put him
Okay, no one's allowed to do anything. There's shit's gonna happen. Oh.
Oh, I can't. Okay.
Okay. Hey guys. So, this is going to basically take up the rest of the episode, I think.
I mean, I was already resigned to that when Triple Chaos got thrown at us.
Yeah.
No. This is like a whole. So, I need 5 minutes. I need to figure this out, like really badly. I need to figure this out.
Jack can tell us about the freaky dreams he had.
Yeah. How about you guys have a quick chat? I'm gonna grab Drake and then I'm gonna figure this out because I'm not exactly sure how this is gonna work.
So I
Polly.
implanted the thoughts of cacti in Jack's dreams.
Okay.
Tell us what creepy, weird dreams you had, Jack.
This might sound like a weird question, but have you ever dated a cactus? Like a succulent?
No.
No, it's not. It's
Is aloe
not
vera a succulent or a cactus?
succulent, in it. I don't know. I've never seen one before.
Well, I have. Big, about 20 foot.
That's quite
voracious
cool.
sexual appetite.
That's a bit weird. It doesn't have a consciousness.
Not a coctus.
Oh, cactus. I'll use. That's a good one. That's a good one. Anyway,
Just a very quick point of interest because we kind of keep track of this. Caldy's chaos is now officially the least bad chaos that's happened. So technically, it was good. I guess you can count that as.
Zombies?
No, the power outage.
Oh, okay.
what did you do to me, Eleonora?
Well, because you were bitten and it was like a virus thing, what I did is basically made you dead for a week. But then the week seemed really short for some reason.
A week? No, I mean, we were in the room, and I'm here.
Almost like 7 minutes, kind of long. Have you heard that before?
Check your watch.
I ain't got one.
It has been a week. I don't know what watches are called in this universe, so I'm going to call it a watch. Why not?
Chronos.
Check your Chronos.
I got rid of it because
Why?
it was
She's invisible.
interfering.
Thing.
It was interfering with my telephone on.
All right, no eyes. No eyes.
Yeah, also no eyes. All right. Basically, I just made you dead for a week. So
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's
How are you
incredible.
feeling, Jack?
What's happened during the week? I've been out for a week.
well,
well,
Ah.
Time flew by, really.
Gideon, have you had to shoot him yet?
No, he's fine, I think. He hasn't told me how he's feeling yet, but he's
Oh,
not.
have you-
Fine, I'm a bit
have you cured him?
sore.
Have you cured him then?
I've put him in restraints. I was asking Eleonora to get the monkey.
Oh, I can't leave the room. It's locked.
I tried to get the monkey, but unfortunately all I got was cackling.
Eleonora, we've moved him to the laboratory. The monkey should be in the laboratory. Have a look around for me.
I didn't think that we'd been able to do that yet because he hadn't unlocked the doors yet. So we're just still in this like next room.
A week has passed. We're in the laboratorium. I don't care.
No, a
It
week
went-
has passed in the space of 7
of an
minutes.
hour. Yeah, a week. A week was in the hour. So we were waiting for the rest to be vented, I assume, and that's when the captain.
That was chaos. That wasn't a time skip by the DM.
So we haven't done much. So no.
Captain, we need to open the doors and get Jack to the laboratory. Stat, time is flying. And
Okay, in which case,
Fine.
put him under again and do the thing so that you can take him through the ship
I
without
don't
any
need to
risk.
go under. I'm fine.
Eleanor, put him under.
As soon as GM says I can, I will.
Okay,
But
excellent.
told me
Well,
no last
I
time.
will release lockdown when the GM says you can.
Okay.
That's a like 2,000 mile stare right there.
Fuck us up, sheepy.
I'm ready.
I'm not.
Captain and Gideon, you get raised by the ship. They want to talk to you.
Or do they?
No, they do.
Okay.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Everything's bad. Everything's terrible. There's problems all over the ship. Everything's gonna go badly. Please, you have to help.
Machine Spirit, is that
Okay.
you?
Yes, yes, it's me.
You sound a bit more panicky than last time.
I know it's like the machine spirit changes demeanor because of chaos or something.
So are you not mysterious anymore?
I'm now panicky and weak-willed. What should I do?
Just calm down and listen to me. We're going to get ahead of this. We just need a little bit of time to start dealing with things.
Okay, no, you're right. As long as you're here, everything's gonna be fine. Bam, you will portal down to the planet.
Oh, fuck!
The Eldar planet
Yeah,
on the other side of this.
the volcano planet that any day now is going to explode.
With a web brigade, with Dark Eldar and Eldar, because I assume the Sisters of Battle are now proper fucked.
It gets worse.
I know!
Do you want to try and raise your ship?
Why are we here?
Is the ship gone?
I don't know that we would react straight away. We'd all be like, "What
Has
the?"
the ship won?
For the sake of this, it's going to go fairly narrative, to be honest. So that was So this is what Yido forgot, which was roll twice. And one of the roll twices was you're on the planet /ship.
That's great.
Yeah.
And Yido was like, hey, I'll just add in another chaos at the end. Just
random warp jump.
Random warp jump.
Ah!
Your ship left the system.
What?
I snorted.
So we're on a planet that's besieged by Dark Eldar.
There's a fight going on between the Dark Eldar and the Eldar. And do you want to know the funny thing?
No.
Is there a funny thing?
You vented the zombies.
Yeah.
And I had you roll a D100, and I was like, if like the majority of you get over 50, some of them land on the planet.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So some of the zombies have landed on the planet with the remnants of the Sisters of Battle, so that's going to be a thing. Because I was like, yeah, it makes sense, and there's not that much chaos going on.
And the Eldar.
And the Eldar and the Dark Eldar. I don't know what's going to happen there. Like, I haven't figured out that part yet.
I was going to say a week has passed what's happened, but I was just going to leave that to you.
Yeah.
So, I might make a backup character. Oh!
No, more importantly, Jack Daddy isn't near medical facilities.
Fucking...
I was gonna ask the monkey to help, chat. I was gonna make this relationship work, and you fucked it all up.
Nothing happened. Oh, that really scared me. I kicked my power switch, but only my monitors are on it.
Wow.
So I thought I turned my PC off.
I thought they would. If you did that, we would just be like, "No, she's just done. She's just
I
done."
thought I just noped out, and I was like, "Oh, okay. I guess that happened."
Okay, right. Everyone, group up. Anyone have any knowledge of where we are on the planet in relation to the warp gate?
Nope.
I don't think so. I can drive a ground vehicle, though.
Okay, we're gonna find.
Does it help that I have fan art of Jack's cactus dream?
Wait, what?
Receiving incoming
I'll
transmission.
post it in the chat because I'm a sub. I can do that, right?
Okay.
There you go. Drawn by Sky Tutor.
How did that get done so quickly?
That's what she said.
No,
A week went by.
I'm not done yet. So you're in a jungle. Yeah, you'll see why I was wetting myself. You're in a jungle, just the four of you, but by yourselves. Jack Daddy's been bitten by a zombie and infected. He was supposed to be under for a week. He is now awake. So that's. Let's go over what we've had. The Emperor gave us classical zombie apocalypse. Cowdy gave us power outage. Nerta gave us the time dilation, so that's probably going to kill Peach's character. Random component depressurized as well from Nerta. Yido 4 gave us You're on the Planet Ship, which is also going to kill Peachy. Yido gave us the Machine Spirit changes demeanor, which has happened, panicky, and disappeared. That's probably why the ship
did the random warp jump.
Yeah, because it was panicky and it just ran away. And random warp jump from Yido 4 as well. We have two more chaoses, one from Nerta and one from Yido. So let's do Nerta's one. You hear a like just and the like air seems to shake. And you hear
Orc rock.
Did the planet just nuke itself or whatever?
No.
Oh no, the volcano erupts. Great.
No. Worse than that.
Oh, great. Worse than
The
that.
battle cruiser just like smacking.
Everyone roll me Forbidden Law Xenos minus 40.
I will try.
Oh no! It can't be Necrons. It can't be Necrons. It can't be Necrons. It can't be Necrons. I'm re-rolling. It can't be Necrons.
I don't have it, so I can't.
It's fine. I
don't have it
succeeded
either.
on a minus 40.
Can I think about how we've teleported? Because I have forbidden law.
Can I reassess my life?
I mean, you could, but the answer would be weird shit happens at warp sometimes because chaos.
Yeah.
So, that's no rock, as you see an asteroid hurtling towards the towards the planet. It's not massive, but it does look biological.
Tyranid Hive Fleet Splinter.
It's
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Gideon, is that a Tyranid thing you see in the horizon that's just
hit the planet.
hit the planet
Do you
over
like
there?
the easy answer or the correct answer?
Fucked if I
Yes.
know.
What happens when
Yes,
a
it
zombie?
is, Lord Captain.
What happens when a zombie bites a gene stealer?
Honestly, the Gene Stealer probably wins because they're immune to affection. They'll probably just get stronger.
Cool.
So, yeah, if
Asking
this
that.
planet ever needed cleansing fire...
What happens if Tyranids absorb the genetic composition of zombies?
Would you want the worst
They
case
won't be able
scenario?
to die.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario?
Headshots only.
No, the Gene Stealer's like, oh, we can skip the whole building a Gene Stealer cult phase, and they can just do it with infection.
Oh.
You want the worst case scenario? You should roll for the Tyranid Hive Mind. See if it can pull that one off. And what's the last chaos?
Like, yeah, this is fine, to fucking TPK waiting to happen in all of, like, 6 chaoses?
I've got a vague idea of how to get out of this, but it's not good.
So that was
Fuck, chat!
What part of this show has been good?
so that was Nurta.
I mean, the part where I got my fancy blowing up axe was pretty good.
Yeah, that was
The part
cool.
where you finally got your hopes and dreams in the shape of a bionic heart was great, and then you crushed it, and that really sold the entire premise of the show to me.
And a station where we could do things like I still have a plan I'm waiting to suggest to you in character, and it got 1,000 suns.
So that was Nurta's final out of the triple chaos. It was the worst one, to be honest.
Disagree. Zombie was the worst one.
Yeah, I mean, but that was just such random RNG.
But it was good roleplay.
So,
What's a roleplay when your fucking character is dead?
let me let me narrate this a little bit so everyone realizes what's coming, because it's very, very appropriate.
Oh no.
It was the second part of Roll Twice for Yido. Currently, you have the remnants of the Sisters of Battle on the planet in a wrecked battlecruiser fighting. You have the Eldar fighting with the Dark Eldar, fighting with the Sisters of Battle, fighting with... you have zombies which have just turned up and are fighting everyone. You have the Tyranids who've turned up to join the fight. It's pretty much a, massive war, right?
It's gonna get worse.
Who gets attracted by war?
Orc rock.
Worse.
Corn berserkers.
Praise corn!
Ah.
A rift in reality opens up in the volcano. And you can't see this, but out of it was demons.
Can Eleanor make a science check to know so we can know in character how fucked we are?
Eleonora, roll side of science. Plus 40 because Jesus Christ.
Probably need it. There's so much going on. 5.3.
Yes, you feel the presence of a invasion of demonic proportions.
Okay, right. I have a cunning plan.
I'll give you a vision as well, Eleonora.
Thanks.
You see probably about 10-foot tall winged beast with a whiplash and cloven hooves and.
I don't like it.
It's button. Yeah, actually, if we were on the ship, I would press the button right about now.
Yeah. I wish we had a button to push.
I would actually press that button. Right, I have a cunning plan. Two choices. Both of them rely on your very specific set of skills. One.
I can make people have a nap.
One.
You don't have a nap and die.
We kill some Dark Eldar.
Yeah, you said that.
We kill some Dark Eldar. We get on one of their ships. We go up to one of their ships. We get on their little frigate ship because they love boarding and they love attacking the ground to kill the Eldar. So there's probably not many people on their ship. And then we try and take over one of their frigates. And then we leave in their frigate. The other option... By the way, their frigates normally have a lot of slaves on them, so we can release the slaves. That will help us fight back against them. We just need to survive long enough. The other choice is that we try and go through the front line of this war... Get to the webway portal and go in.
No.
Do you still have that weird coin in your possession? The one that's like tied to fate and has like either a good or a bad option.
Do I know it's a demon coin? No, I don't have it.
I mean, there's already demons on the planet. We're stuck between Dark Elf and
Deception thing.
Deception. Disgrace.
Scrutiny. Oh.
If we go into the webway portal, we have allies on the other side.
Wait, what's this coin?
Nothing. There's no coin.
There's obviously a coin.
Jack.
Yeah.
You cough up blood. Roll me a toughness.
I don't even know what toughness is.
It's a
characteristic. It's like the fourth one.
Oh, I see.
Right. Eleonora put him under for a day now.
Minus 4.8.
But I don't want to carry him as
Eleonora, put him under for a day now. I will put this boulder at your head.
Okay.
I don't need to go to sleep. I'm fine.
Put him under.
I'm trying. 0.6. Willpower, please.
If you're coughing up blood, you're clearly not doing very fine, Jack.
Listen, we need all the help we can get.
Oh, that's 55. That's a psychic phenomena.
Sure, let's add more fucking demons.
Well, he's having a nap anyway, so it's fine, okay? Everything's fine and wonderful. It's fine.
2 days maximum, right?
You just told me to put him to sleep.
Yeah, for 1 day. Just 1 day minimum. Okay. It's great.
No degree of success, though, is there?
Time dilation. He wakes up.
Is this the gibberish one?
What, psychic phenomena?
Yeah.
No, you have to roll a D100 on the psychic phenomena table.
Oh, okay.
I'm just getting there now. Roll me a D100.
35.
That's pretty boring.
Good.
Everyone, including the Psycho, becomes short of breath for 1 round and cannot make any run or charge actions.
I think we're quite stressed, so I think it makes
sense. For 6 seconds, we become short on breath. Okay.
But also, Jack rolled a minus 4.8 on his toughness. As Eleonora makes everyone short of breath, and Jack fails his toughness, and also Eleanor's trying to put him into a stasis, which is a fairly... Jack goes into convulsions.
Do we put him under in the middle of the convulsions or after?
Yeah, he goes into convulsions before the putting him under goes.
Okay.
Oh,
but we don't...
no.
Okay. Can we figure out if he's dead or not somehow? How do we do this?
Well, he shows us being dead pretty much when he goes under the embrace of emptiness.
Can you mind link him and look at his brain if he's dead?
He's in a trance?
But that means he's still like, you could still dig into his mind.
You were in the process of putting him under, and it pushed him into convulsions. So I would imagine you stopped putting him under.
I think I would have made him go more sleepy so he couldn't get up and murder me.
Yeah, the point being like
I'd
trying to
have been
shut
like,
him
he's
down.
having convulsions. I'm like, nope.
Roll be a Medicaid.
With all the things, or just to like diagnose?
It's like to figure out what's happening as they're trying to put him under.
Okay, I think like the first aid kit would help diagnose, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow.
Actually, would you have the first aid kit linked up to him right now? You're just trying to diagnose by looking at him, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm diagnosing by looking at him.
In that case, I'm just gonna reroll. Fuck it.
Okay.
Without the +20 then from the med kit. That's more like it.
Whew, okay.
The stress of being put into sleep is causing his body to fail. Basically, it's not.
So if we stop putting him into sleep, he could recover.
Yeah, possibly. Or
Eleonora, stop trying to put him under. It's killing him.
You're the boss of me.
Okay, stop trying to put him under.
Okay.
What the fuck are you doing?
He's still like he looks bad.
Okay, so the thing that was killing him was more the stress because he was like, I don't want to be put under. Like his actual body just going to sleep should be pretty not stressful. So was it mostly his anxiety about I don't want to go to sleep?
No, it's also like the psychic,
like the physical stress on my body.
The physical stress of his body as well.
Okay.
Because it stops him needing to eat and breathe and
everything.
everything.
It does.
Because it reduces the stress on his body.
Yeah, but in the interim, your body will be like, oh, this is weird. I don't like it.
Like as you're being put through the process, it does put stress on your body. It's just in normal circumstances.
If you're fighting it, yeah, makes sense.
That's why, like saying, like if we could convince Jack to not fight it, could we put him under? Because if he's accepting
I want to hook up my first aid kit at this point. I'll start like sedating him to like ease his body, and then when he's out of it, I don't think he's able to resist, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What are you doing?
Look, Jack.
Oh, fuck.
We've got some drugs. We're going to try and use them, and it should fix you.
Oh, yeah, because trying to help last time worked really well.
Captain, please, if I may. Jack Daddy, I'm putting some sedation into you so that your body won't react to the stress that it's currently undergoing, which might very well save your life.
Stress? What stress? Everything's fucking fine.
Jack. Gideon has a cure, or at least something that might be a cure in his medkit. He's just going to pump you with him. I'm lying.
He pukes up blood.
Okay, is he sedated?
He's enough sedated that he's going to go unconscious pretty soon.
Okay, is he unconscious yet?
Yeah.
Okay, Eleanor, put him under.
Are you sure? Because you just said not.
Either that or he dies, yes.
Oh, well, he died when he got bit.
His body reacted to you trying to put him under, and he was trying to fight it. Now that he's already unconscious, he won't be able to fight it anymore, which should put less strain on his body.
Literally, you have a niche ability that... You want to reroll that? You have a niche ability...
Daddy, the best damn zombie in the set.
Do I want to reroll it, though?
How many rerolls do you have, Eleonora?
I have 2 left.
Okay.
I guess I will. Because my
thanks.
said
Thanks,
2.
Ash, thanks.
Good.
Yeah, thank you.
You really will have a nap.
worse.
Okay.
That's crit fail worse, yeah.
Eleonora.
That's a crit fail.
Roll me a D100.
No problem. Everything's great.
What have you done, chat?
This is why you don't do it when you... I got 43.
How long were you putting him under?
The captain just said like a day or 2 days.
A day.
If you're doing it fettered, then it would be 2 days minimum.
2 days then.
Okay. Eleonora goes quiet and still. Jack Daddy keeps coughing and splotting.
I don't think it's working.
Okay, Gideon.
Oh, I'm sedated. No, I'm sedated, aren't I? I'm sedated.
So we're going to need to talk about a lot of things. So I'm going to
I've got one last idea that I want to run by you.
Okay.
Gideon, can you just remove a big chunk of his torso and try and leave enough that he's still alive?
I think it's a bit beyond that at the moment.
Yeah, I'm Gideon. I'll give you this. Like, the forest has proceeded enough to have spread.
Yeah, it spread way too far at this point, I figured. It was always going to be hard to amputate things from the torso?
It was going to be hard. At this point, it's impossible. What I'll give you guys is this. Because that was a crit fail from Eleonora, I had her roll on the perils of the warp, just straight up, because it felt thematic. She rolled a 43, which I'll just read this out for you all. Psychic mirror. You can't make this shit up. The player's power is turned back on them. Resolve the power's effects as normal, but the power targets the psyker instead.
Eleanor, you're asleep for 2 days?
You're asleep for 2 days? Let's end it now, fuck it.
Next episode.
This has been such a ridiculous fucking episode.
We're not even doing the sign-off today. This was one of the least chaos we've had, and it has become one of the most ridiculous episodes we've had. We're not doing the sign-off. That's just it. You can all leave. Go away. This is over. Bye.
There's one thing I want to tell people about.
Next week, no. We'll just play Russian roulette. Less people will die. Bye.
Actually, if I may.
No, yeah, sure, fine.
I'm doing a birthday stream Monday because I'm going to be a year older. So if people want to see that,
celebrate Rick's birthday because we won't have another one at this rate. Do that. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you very much, but bye.